Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, guys. Welcome. So I know we were gonna play Saihate Station, the Twilight Railway. However, thanks to Goon for MILFs, thank you for letting me know, it is actually not in English yet. When I opened up the Steam page, like I got the notification, like I got an email saying that it was available, and I was like, oh, perfect. And then I booted it up and everything was in English. I was like, oh, okay, perfect. I can play that with you guys for a future stream. However, I didn't know that it didn't say English or not English. So it's only in Korean, Japanese, and Chinese. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to put that off. There's also a thing on it that says streaming and recording of the game is prohibited. So that's another reason why I switched up the stream today. So that is, if you guys were looking forward to Saihate Station, I don't know if it's only for this period, right after the game has released, that they don't want anyone to stream it. When the English version does come out, I will double check to see if we can play it on stream. Assuming it comes out in English and everything is fine, we will. I do want to revisit Saihate Station because I'm really interested to see where the story goes for that game. However, as of right now, that is why the stream has changed. I do think it kind of sucks that when I booted up the Steam page, because normally whenever I look at like Japanese only games on the Steam page, usually it has like they're all in Japanese, like it's usually not in English. But for Saihate Station Twilight Railway, it was all translated, so I just kind of assumed that it was going to be in English. However, it is not, so that is why. But we are going to be playing, to make it up to you guys, we are still playing an RPG Maker horror game today. We are going to be playing one that you guys have wanted me to check out for a while. It's one that I've been looking forward to checking out because it is done by Yuri, and I like I think we've played actually some of their other shorter games before. And I like their RPG Maker horror games because they usually tend to be a little bit darker. Their themes usually tend to be a lot more darker compared to some of the other games that have come out in this genre. So I am really excited. But yes, that is why we're not playing Saihate Station, guys. I'm very sorry for the confusion, but regardless, I hope you guys are excited for Mermaid Swamp because I am really excited for this game too. I've been meaning to check it out for quite a while. So, and since I still wanted to play an RPG Maker horror game with you guys, that's why I kind of I did decide to pick this one. So, but welcome in Goon, welcome in Eternas, welcome in Leah, welcome in Nebula, and welcome in Leomin. So I'm excited to see you play this game. This game has a special place in my heart. It's pretty, I would say it's definitely a lot more niche compared to the other RPG Maker horror games that we've played previously on the channel. I mean, we not to say that we haven't played niche ones before, for sure we have. I think one of the most niche ones that we've played on this channel is Alone, which was a Korean RPG Maker horror game a while ago. Another one is Hana, Hide and Seek, which I don't know when that is actually going to be continuing because I really enjoyed Hana as well. But yeah, we've definitely played our fair share of more obscure ones, but I would say this one's even more obscure and has definitely more of like a cult niche following for this one. So yeah, I'm really excited. I know a little bit. I've never watched any gameplays on it, but I do know a little bit about it just from friends and spoilers and that sort of thing. Though I don't know really anything about the actual story or how it goes or the gameplay or anything like that. I've just heard some stuff from friends, kind of just the themes and that sort of stuff. So that's why I'm really excited. So, and this one's also not available on Steam. So when I was trying to find like what game to actually play on stream with you guys, this one didn't, like when I was actually putting in the little description for what game I'm playing, there's nothing for Mermaid Swamp, which I'm kind of surprised by, but I think YouTube might be like, unless a game is very, very popular, I think YouTube only really categorizes games that are available on Steam. So nevertheless, though, we will be playing it. This is also the remake of the game, guys. So if you guys were wondering if I'm going to be playing the original one or the remake, this is the remake. This one is fully voice acted, actually, which is very, very rare, I think, for RPG Maker horror games. I don't think we've actually ever played an RPG Maker horror game that's been voiced, now that I think about it. So this is going to be the first one that is fully voiced, because that is one of the things that they added in the remake. I would have loved if some of the other remakes for like Madfather and Ebe were voice acted as well, but they are not. So But yeah, pretty strange though that this one is remade, even though this one's a lot less popular compared to those other ones. But yeah, I'm still super excited, super excited. It was my first introduction along with Crooked Man to RPG Maker horror games. Absolutely love it. Yes, Crooked Man's another one. I do have Crooked Man already on Steam. I know it was released on Steam quite a while ago, but this one looked way more interesting than Crooked Man. I have played Crooked Man like a while ago. I don't really remember much about it though. This one definitely, the concept of mermaids I've always thought is very interesting. So that's why I definitely wanted to check out this one first. I don't know if Crooked Man, who it is done by, I'll actually check, because we're gonna, like always, we're gonna spend maybe about like 20 to 30 minutes yapping before we actually get into the game. But let me see. I'm pretty sure Crooked Man is done. Who's it done by? It is done by Yuri as well, so I'm actually kind of surprised that, because Crooked Man is on Steam, but this game is not, so very interesting. But we'll probably cover Crooked Man at some point as well. But the concept of mermaids has always been something that's kind of fascinated me, because there are quite a few movies that I've seen. There's one horror movie that I watched a long time ago. I don't remember the name of it now though. That actually involved like mermaids or whatever. And it was such a unique concept for like mermaids in general. But especially since this one, it kind of takes the concept of mermaids and kind of, instead of them being like very pretty, you know, and very like pretty but scary at the same time, this one just kind of makes it like more disturbing. There are definitely going to be some fucked up themes in this game, so just a heads up on that as well. I did see some content warnings when I booted up the game just to make sure that it was working and everything was working as intended. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty fun time. It's not a super long RPG Maker horror game, which is kind of how I prefer RPG Maker horror games. Not to say that like long, because I remember we tried playing Project Cat, right? Is that the name of it? Paper Lily. We tried playing that one, and that one was a little long for my liking. I usually like it when RPG Maker horror games are kind of short, sweet, and to the point. And this one definitely seems to fit the bill. So I'm actually going through the playlist right now to see which ones we have played. Another one that I really enjoyed playing on stream with you guys was Yume Nikki. Yume Nikki's pretty cool as well. I think Yume Nikki, I just like the idea of it being very, what's the word? Like it's very open world and you just kind of explore and find creepy stuff, and that's kind of how it goes. Omori is another RPG Maker horror game that we're playing that is very long. It's going to take us a while to complete that one, but yeah, RPG Maker horror games have always been a staple on this channel, and it kind of sucks that there aren't really many new ones that are coming out, and I feel like the ones that are coming out that are newer, they don't really give me the same vibe as some of these older ones that we've played. I know that's a subjective opinion, this is a subjective take, but that's just kind of what I've noticed when it comes to a lot of these time to speedrun, making stacks. Let's go. Take your time. We still have a little bit. I'm gonna wait about like 15-ish more minutes before actually getting started on the game. But the next stream, I will go ahead and talk about that as well. We are probably going to be playing Low, which is a predecessor to the previous game that we played, which was Don't Watch. I really enjoyed Don't Watch. It was a really fun game, very well crafted, especially for an indie title. So we are going to be playing the predecessor to that game, and that'll be the next stream. And then there is already a waiting room up for the stream on Saturday, which is going to be Content Warning, which I will be doing a collab with one of my friends, Nia. So that is what we're going to be doing on Saturday. And that's pretty much the schedule for this week. Like I said, my schedules, other than the collab one, the next stream, if there is something that kind of pops up that kind of catches my eye a little bit more, we may play that instead. So it just kind of depends. It can go either way. There's another update for another game that we played quite a while ago as well, called Captured. I really enjoyed Captured, and it was a really interesting anomaly game. When did we play that one? It was quite a while ago, actually. Let me see. we played Capture like almost 6 months ago, so that could also be another potential for the next stream as well. Because I did see that Capture got a brand new update, and they added like a lot of new anomalies, a lot of new scenarios and stuff. And I do know that Captured is having another game as well that's in the works, and I want to play that when it comes out too. But I would like to revisit Captured because we also didn't do the endless mode, and I think there were already some anomalies and some like scary scenarios that we missed. But I do think it's very cool that for the new Captured game, they are updating it and added new anomalies and stuff like that, and added new like enemies and that sort of thing. Because that's very cool. Usually whenever a game comes out, they usually don't do that, especially since they're already working on a second game. So I am very interested to go back and see what they've added to that game. So that is also on the potentially, if not this week, then probably most likely next week, that we will go ahead and do that, because that game is very, very interesting, very, very fun as well. I really like that game a lot. We haven't really been covering too many anomaly games on the channel recently, just because unfortunately I feel like the anomaly genre has kind of taken a little bit of a backseat, I want to say, compared to how many we were getting before. But whenever the new Observation Duty comes out, we'll definitely check that out. I remember we were almost done with the previous Observation Duty, but we haven't really gone back to it in quite a while. That's also something that I would like to go back to in the future. Usually Observation Duty games just turn into yapping streams because usually we just kind of hang out and just talk about random stuff during those, because those games are pretty quiet, and they're pretty, I don't want to say like you don't require no thought whenever you're playing them, but don't require a lot of what's the word, thought process when playing them. And usually if I'm just sitting there focusing on it, it gets pretty boring for a stream very quickly, because I'm just only focusing on trying to find the anomalies, and that's not very fun for you guys. So trying to think if there's anything else to talk about. I did watch the new episode of To Be Hero X, and it was pretty good, pretty interesting. I'm interested to see where it goes. I don't know if it's going to be 1 or 2 episodes for the new heroes, but either way, I'm still pretty excited for that. Trying to think if there's anything else that I've been doing. It hasn't been that long since I last saw you guys, because we did have a Menchie stream where we watched a bunch of different anime for the spring season, and that was actually a lot of fun. It's something a little bit different. I do know a lot of you guys kind of prefer the kind of one movie sort of vibe when we normally do Menchie streams. And like I said, during the Menchie stream, we'll probably go back to just doing one movie or playing shorter games, because I do know that a lot of the streaming services, when it comes to anime, they're just, especially depending on where you are, it can be kind of spread out all over the place. So it's not always easy for you guys to find all the shows. For me, I was just watching it on Crunchyroll because that's what's accessible to me. But I know for a lot of you guys that are maybe don't have Crunchyroll, or you can't get it wherever you guys are. It's a little bit more difficult, so we will probably be going back to just one movie watch-alongs for the next Menchie stream. I just kind of wanted to try something a little bit different. I do enjoy watching shows, and watching them on stream is actually a lot of fun, because it gives me a little bit more of a chance to kind of branch out and talk about other things that I enjoy as well, other than just related to horror, which is primarily what we cover on the channel. But I think the next one we might do is Alien Romulus. I think that might be the next one, because I've been talking to you guys for a while for actually watching Alien Romulus on stream. So I think that might be one of the next Menchie streams for watch along that we decided to do. Also, when it comes to anime and stuff, I don't really yap as much unless there's like crazy stuff going on. Versus movies. Movies I can usually talk a lot during, because I usually have a lot to say about films, because I do follow a lot of film production stuff and seeing behind the scenes. So I usually have a lot more interesting commentary, I would say, when it comes to shows versus anime, especially compared to when I'm watching anime. Usually I have thoughts after I watch it, but while watching, usually I'm paying attention to the story, trying to gather what's happening. I do watch preferably, so I am reading subtitles as well, compared to the more normal stuff we do. But next Benchy stream will be next week. I'm still not entirely sure what we're going to do just yet. I'm going to take a look and see if there are any kind of shorter horror games, because that's another thing that we do for Benchy streams as well. And just kind of take a look and see if there are any other shorter horror games that I want to play on stream with you guys. So yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. If there's anything else I wanted to yap with you guys about before we started. Mermaid Swamp. I'm really excited for this one though. This is one that I've eagerly been anticipating checking out for a while. I've actually read quite a few mermaid manga, as well as I've seen a few shows. If you guys have seen Mermaid Melody, that's a show that I did watch quite a bit a while ago. So it's kind of like a more nostalgia show. It is kind of like a magical girl show. It's almost like a bootleg of what is it called? It's like a bootleg of Cardcaptor and mixed with The Little Mermaid kind of sort of vibe. But there's also been quite a few other manga that I've read as well. I've not really read any horror manga that involve mermaids. I did read a manhwa, I think. Let me see if I can find it, actually, because there was one manhwa that I read that was there was one that I wanted to talk or show you guys. Let me see if I can find it. It was kind of more psychological than it was. It was more psychological than anything. I don't remember. I don't know if I can find it. I might. Oh, wait. I think I found it. I think it's called To Drown in You. Yeah, this one. So if you guys are interested in manhwa, especially in mermaid stuff, since we are playing Mermaid Swamp, granted, I don't know how much this is going to involve mermaids for this game that we're playing today, like actual mermaids. Can I get like a decent poster for it? It is a thriller, so I did start reading this a while ago though. Yeah, I can't find a decent picture for it. It's definitely more psychological thriller, I would say, compared to it is romance kind of. Kind of hesitate to say it's like a full-on romance. It's kind of interesting though that mermaids are always tied to romance in general. I don't know why that's kind of a stereotype, but it is for some reason. Hold on. Can I save this? Okay. Yeah, I'll just do this in case you guys are interested. Like I say all the time, I'm a visual person, so I like showing you guys as well. There we go. Yeah, this is the one that I was checking out. Definitely recommend it if you guys are interested. Although I'm a nerd, I would blame the story of The Little Mermaid from Hans Christian Andersen. Yeah, potentially. And Kim said as well, because sailors be lonely. Yeah, they are mainly tied with romance. This is a very cool manhwa though. I definitely recommend you guys checking it out. If you guys are interested in kind of similar stuff like Mermaid Swamp and that sort of thing. I would not recommend Mermaid Melody to you guys just because it's kind of more, it's for sure like a kid's cartoon, so I wouldn't really recommend that, or a kid's anime. So that one's not really one to watch unless you grew up with it and you kind of have a nostalgia for it. But this one, definitely check it out. Because I like sharing new stuff that I'm reading with you guys, because yeah, I especially like it when I can tie it in with whatever game we're playing too, because that usually makes it perfect, because then it's like anyone that's watching that's kind of interested in this game already, here's a recommendation that I have for something that is already that kind of ties in with the game. So not actually ties in, but similar themes and that sort of thing. So definitely check it out. The original Hans Christian version wasn't very romantic. Was it not? I've actually never read the original Hans Christian Andersen version of The Little Mermaid, so I cannot comment. But we are going to get started here shortly on the game. We're, like I said, about 30 minutes into the stream is when we're gonna start. But I know Sandman and the Crooked Man are another one. Or there's actually an anthology. It says the Crooked Man, the Sandman, the Boogeyman, and the Hangman. Maybe a tragic romance. Let me see. Hans Christian Andersen, Little Mermaid. Synopsis. I see. I don't want to read this entire Wikipedia article. The best kind of romance, not gonna lie. Yeah, tragic romances are usually the most interesting, and I think that the endings of them usually tend to stick with you the most compared to just happy endings. Why do you think plays like Romeo and Juliet are so popular? It's very interesting. She turns into sea foam because her love can't be returned. Oh, okay. Let me see. Here's a plot summary. A young mermaid princess falls in love with a human prince and desires to become human to be with him. She makes a deal with the sea witch, trading her. This is literally the exact same. If she fails to win the affection, she will die. The prince ends up marrying someone else, and the little mermaid is given a chance to live as a daughter of the air by doing good deeds. Interesting. Tragic choice. The little mermaid faces a difficult choice: kill the prince or die and become sea foam, but she chooses self-sacrifice. Yeah, that's pretty depressing. In some versions, she doesn't die, but has to work for hundreds of years so she can... Yeah. It says here, instead of becoming sea foam, she becomes a daughter of the air, a spirit who can gain immortal soul by doing good deeds for 300 years. Very interesting. I do think it's pretty interesting, though, that the translation, the Japanese translation for mermaid is ningyo. And ningyo also can mean like doll as well. So kind of interesting that that mermaids have the exact same like translation as doll, like the same word as doll. Because yeah, if you guys didn't know, the name of the game is Mermaid Swamp, but the actual, let me see here, the actual translation is, or the actual Japanese for it is, where is it? Here it is. It is Ningyo Numa, which Numa means swamp, Ningyo means mermaid. I wonder why that is. I wonder why they have the exact same meaning. If any of you guys are Japanese fluent, let me know. I would like to know. I've always known that like they have the same like word ningyo for mermaid, but I do think it's spelled differently. Yeah, it is spelled a little differently compared to the ningyo for doll. But interesting that it has the same meaning. Yeah, I read that as a kid and it was a big old downer. Yeah, it definitely seems pretty depressing. A lot of those older fairy tale books, like the actual versions of them before Disney kind of became the versions that people are more associated with, are usually a lot of them are pretty depressing endings. So pretty interesting to see that. But all right, we're almost 30 minutes into the stream, guys. I am going to get the game booted up and we're going to get started. We are going to be playing the fully voice acted one though. So let me go ahead and move you guys over and I'll get the game booted up. I just looked it up and it's because nin part means human and gyo can mean either fish or form. So the mermaid is human, fish, or doll. And for doll, it's human form. Ah, interesting. Thank you for the Thank you, Kim, for the trivia. Because yeah, I was always wondering that, but I never actually looked it up. All right, where is it? Close out of this. Like I said though, guys, sorry if you guys were looking forward to Saihate Station. Unfortunately, it is not available. Whenever the English version does come out, and if it's okay to stream it, we will be checking it out. All right, move over here. All right, now the question is, can I get it to capture? Yes, I can. Perfect. All right. Sometimes with these older RPG Maker horror games, it's like very difficult to get it to capture. All right. Nice. Okay. I think that's good. All right. Let me take a sip of my coffee before we actually get started. Because yeah, I'm super, super excited for this one. Like I said, this is fully voice acted, so I don't know how much yapping I'll be doing other than just like talking about the game itself. So I don't know if there's any narration that's required, but we are going to see. All right. Without further ado, guys, let's get started on Ningyo Numa, or Mermaid Swamp. Move my cursor out of the way. This is a horror game. It contains scares and grotesque sexual content. Be aware. So beware. Also, please adhere to the following rules to prevent trouble. If these rules conflict with the rules on the author's site, the rules on the site take priority, so please check. No repurposing resources, no redistribution of the game. Do not cut to the end credits from the videos of the game. Check with the about. Okay. Yep. We are good to go. Play with full voice acting. Welcome in, Finn. Welcome, welcome. What the? Am I underwater? What the hell am I doing? Somebody there?
Rin, oi, 起きろ! いつまで寝てんだよ、お前は。とっとと起きろ。
Ooh, I like his voice.
うっせえな。いいじゃねえか、ちょっと寝るくらいよ。
Oh, I love voice acting in an RPG Maker horror game. This is so cool.
ちょっとじゃねえだろ。ユータはずっと運転してるんだから。気遣いよ。ほんと女子力のかけらもねえやつだな。
お前に見せる女子力はねえよ。
リン、おはよう。昼からずっと寝てたけど、よく眠れた？
ああ、この若ハゲのせいで目覚めは悪いけど、よく寝たわ。
うっせえよ、山猿。
Alright.
ところでユータ、ここどこなんだ？さっきそろそろ高速入るとか言ってたけど、どう見ても山の中だぞ。
悪い、俺もどこだかわかんねえ。
は？ひょっとして迷ったのか？
This is how every horror movie starts, bro.
ああ、ここがどこなのかさっぱりわからん。
嘘。山入って近道しようって言うから、道わかってるんだと思ってた。
ごめんな。最初はわかってたんだけど、 途中からもうさっぱり。霧もすげえ深いしさ。
笑い事じゃねえだろこのタコ。だからカーナビもついてねえお前のボロ車なんかで旅行は嫌だっつったんだよ。
Shrimp face, what an insult.
そう言うなよ。悪かったって。どうしたもんかな。標識も全然見当たらねえんだよな。あれ。
どうして止まるの？
わかんねえ。急に動かなくなった。ちょっと待って。
Ah, come on. Really? You know what that means?
ダメだこりゃ。完全にイカれたっぽいわ。
おいおい、マジか。
Seitaro is so rude. He's like such an asshole.
ちょっと外出て車見てみっからお前ら待ってろ。
Without car troubles? Yes. Cannot have a horror movie without car troubles. All right, well, here we go. Nothing looks too out of sorts here. Why the hell did it stop? Guess just looking at it won't do much.
誰かそこにいんのか？
Ooh.
驚いた。こんな山で何していらっしゃるんです、お嬢さん。
What do you want, old man? You old creeper?
驚かせやがって。
Old coot.
大学の時と旅行中だったんだけど。
Oh man.
立ち往生してんだ。
そりゃ困りましたな。どこか宿泊するあてはあるのですか？
Anywhere but with you, dude.
いやね。
I'd rather sleep in the car.
なら車で一泊だな。
それは大変ですね。私の家がすぐ近くなのですが。
No, this is how every horror movie starts, man.
え、いいのか？じゃあちょっとダチと相談してくるぜ。
Oh my god, Rin is dumb. You should not be taking up this old dude on his offer.
ありがとうございます、おじいさん。でもいいんですか？こんな大人数で押しかけて。
なに、私はここいらの地主でしてね、無駄に広い家を持っておりますので。おっと、そういえば自己紹介がまだでしたね。私は土田幸男と申します。寂しい老人の一人暮らしですから、お若い方が来てくだされば家もにぎわいますよ。
Alright, that's super sus. Why are you living alone? No, like, tragic story of how your wife, like, passed away or whatever? Come on, something's up. Something's sus.
本当に助かります。明日には車直して出て行きますんで。
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked up is this game, guys? This looks exactly like the house from Witch's house.
ずいぶん大きな池ですね。人工池ですか？
いえ、それは沼ですよ。
Somebody once told me. Aoni Manor, yeah, that too. 8 on a scale of fucked up. All right. I'm ready. Get out of my swamp!
あれも土田さんのお家ですか？
ええ、しかし今は使っていないのですよ。昭和の終わり頃にこっちを新築しましたのでね。
8 on a scale of what? How fucked up this game is.
さあ、冷えますし、そろそろ中に入りましょうか。客室にご案内します。
All right.
こちらがリンさんのお部屋です。いやはや、古臭い部屋で申し訳ない。
Why is it musty, bro?
私こういうレトロなの結構好きだから。世話になるぜ、ジジイ。
She definitely a gal girl. The way she the way she talks. Oh man. Yes, you're gonna give us mermaid in our food, right? Okay. Nice. There's a fireplace. A trash can. A desk. The desk has a lamp. The desk lamp has an outlet on it. Okay. Well, I guess we can do some snooping. A large dresser. The luggage is in here. All right. All right. I'm gonna get. Guys, I'm so lost already. Oh boy. Oh wow. This is a very traditional room compared to the other one. It's kind of weird because the other rooms have like a very European architecture, like layout, and then this is like very traditional Japanese. Ooh. Is that foreshadowing, guys? Hell is this? Creepy. Flowers. That just goes to show you the old man is sus. Oh, Yuta.
なあなあ、リン。家の前の沼、すっげえでかいよな。さっき外出て見てみたんだけど。
I don't know if I would ever consider a swamp pretty. I would say if it was a lake, then you could definitely make the argument of like, oh yeah, it's a very pretty lake. But a swamp? Eh. Welcome in, Forgotten Dreamer. Welcome, welcome.
そうかなんかドロドロ
This is literal Aoni Manor vibes. That's a reference to how sideshows used to portray mermaids. Oh. What's the tonight spoopy game? We are currently playing Mermaid Swamp. Since Saihate Station was not in English, it was only in Japanese. So also they don't want anyone streaming it. So we will not be playing that game. Instead, we're playing this one. Another RPG Maker horror game, though. Swamps can be pretty. They have tannins in them, and they can give a rainbow sheen across the water. I don't know. I've never like been to a swamp, so I can't say. I just only know like the average stigma around it. I might ask if I can go swimming tomorrow. Yes, exactly. Okay, the swamp outside. Okay, I guess we just check in with all our friends.
ねえ、廊下に飾ってある絵、見た？
いや、まだ見てねえな。
後で見てみなよ。女の人が描かれてるんだけど、すごく綺麗だよ。
Ooh.
わかった。見てみるわ。
Take a gander. Who says that? Oh wait, there's a asshole guy.
おいリン、くれぐれも辻田さんに失礼なこと言うんじゃねえぞ。今日一日世話になるんだから。
ああ、なんだ失礼って。
These two are like always butting heads, bro.
とかすんなってことだよ。あと、晩飯のメニュー要求したりすんじゃねえぞ。まあそこまでずうずうしくはないか。
おう。
Okay. Teas also have this? Oh. I see, I see. What's in here? Oh, that's the kitchen. Living room, huh? Probably shouldn't go upstairs without asking. Nice. How's the audio for you guys? You guys need me to turn it up or anything? It's locked. The toilets, okay. Ah. I mean, this is the living room, right? Wait, no. Is it? I don't think this is it. Alright, where are we going? Alright. Go up here. Trash can? No, wait, back here? Is that the photo that we were looking at, or? All right. I don't know what to do now. Yeah, I'm so lost. I don't know what I'm doing. Whoa, that's one big swamp. Can't even see the other side through this fog. What's this? A stone monument. A man did abduct upon the seashore. Crap, I can't read this. Maybe Seitaro would know this old stuff. He's got more knowledge than he knows what to do with.
その石碑が気になりますか？
なんだじいさんかよ、驚かせやがって。
おっと、それは失礼。ところで、その石碑の言葉を読まれましたか？
いや、読めなかった。何が書いてあるんだ？
この地に伝わるある伝説が書かれているのです。この人魚沼についての伝説がね。
伝説？人魚沼？
This area is not very nice, gotta say. It's like drab looking.
頃のお話です。私の家はその頃からこの辺りを治めていました。と言っても山々を持っていたというだけですが、当時の当主の息子が山を下ったところの海浜で人魚を見つけたのです。
なんかしょっぱなからうさんくせえぞ。
まあ伝説ですからね。それでその男は人魚のあまりの美しさに彼女をこの山の
Is he the man? Is it this old coot?
いけすをこしらえてそこに人魚を住まわせました。いけすにはこの沼の水を入れていたそうです。
I don't know if that doesn't sound very good. That sounds fucked up. I wonder why the creator didn't want the other one streamed yet. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Because yeah, for Saihate Station Twilight Railway, it did say specific in the description that they don't want anyone streaming or recording it. So we'll see if when the English translation if that's an issue or not. But it doesn't really matter because right now there is no English version, even though the entire Steam page was in English. So we'll have to wait and see. But if it does come out and it's okay to stream it, I will for sure. So just stay tuned.
だが、海で暮らす人魚に沼の水が合うわけもなく、人魚はだんだんと衰弱していき、醜く変貌していきました。透き通った肌は膨張し、鱗は剥がれ落ち、鈴の音のようだった声は獣のように枯れていったのです。
Yikes. Hold on, guys. I'm actually going to turn up the volume on my end because it's a little low. Okay, there we go. Maybe just give people time to buy it. Yeah, I would assume that's why.
やがて人魚はおぞましい姿へと変わり果て死んでしまった。人魚の恨みはよほど深いものだったのでしょう。この付近の村では次々と若い娘が消えていった。皆は人魚のたたりだと噂しました。そうしてここに人魚を弔うための石碑が建てられたのです。どうです？ロマンチックではありませんが。
The dude who fell in love with the mermaid, he sounds like he fucking stole the mermaid and is like keeping her like a fish instead of it being romantic.
ああ、悪い。私そういうのよくわかんねえや。聖太郎なら小説とか好きだし。
Hey yo, Seitaro's just like me for real for real. I like stories like this.
おやおや、そうですか。ああ、そうそう。夕飯の支度できましたから、 食堂にいらしてください。
お、待ってました。じゃ、早速行こうぜ。
Okay. I have a feeling this old man, he's sus, bro.
いや、これすげえうまいっすよ、じいちゃん。
喜んでもらえて何よりです。ゆっくり召し上がって、ああ、お風呂炊けてますから、どうぞ入ってくださいね。いろいろあってお疲れでしょう。今日はゆっくり休んでくださいね。それでは。
ゆか、
That he's feeding them the mermaid? Maybe.
どうした？
うん、ちょっと食欲なくて疲れてるみたい。
あ、大丈夫か？片付けとか俺らがやるから、お前はもう休みなよ。
Do the guys turn into mermen? Is that how it works?
うん、ありがとね。
ゴッソさん、じゃ、後片付け頼むぜ。
なんでお前の分まで俺らがやるんだよ。自分でやれ、クソザル。
Yamayaki. What? Man, I'm stuffed. Can't be bothered to bathe. I'm ready to conk out. Ew, you're not gonna bathe? And you're gonna get in this bed? Bro, I don't know about that. Okay. There we go. Huh? Am I underwater again? Must be a dream. I'm not drowning and my eyes don't hurt. Can't move a muscle though, and it's really cold. Somebody's there again. Who the hell is it? Why are you staring at me? I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Just something random in your dream. I'll kill you. Is it morning? Man, that was a strange dream. All right, time to go take a look outside. I still didn't see the paintings. Oh, this? That's not very pretty to me. I mean, I guess art is subjective, but okay. Let's actually check the kitchen. It's locked. Okay, can't use it's just the bathroom. No one here. No one in here. Okay, yeah, I guess we gotta go outside. Had lifelong enemies in my dream. Okay. Let's go look around. This is the way we came from, huh? Don't remember the way we walked at all, though. The water sound is kind of soothing, though. Even though I think it looks like absolutely disgusting, but, you know. So the mermaid turned into an ogre, right?
Oi, Yuka. もう朝だぜ。起きれるか？
ごめん、リン。ちょっと寒気がして。
That's no bueno, is it?
わかった。でも大丈夫か？無理すんなよ。
うん、平気。霧がすごい出てるし、風邪ひいちゃったのかもね。
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Okay, where are the boys? Are they outside? Okay. Where is everyone? Are they gone? Hello? Feel so lonely right now. Where is everyone? Oh, okay, there they are.
お前ら早いんだな。集まって何してんだ？
別に早かねえよ。もう10時だぜ。それよりさ、俺さっき車見てき
The
たんだ
clock's
けど
pretty early, I'd say.
来そうにねえんだよ。
ガス欠ってわけでもねえんだよな。まあ、ボロかったし、壊れたって考えるのが普通か。
Does he have... There's a phone right there. Call someone.
おはようございます、皆さん。お揃いでどうされましたか？
We're talking about how sus you are, dude. The old coot.
ってわけなんだよ、じいちゃん。悪いんだけどさ、もうちっとだけここにいてもいいか？車直せないか調べてみたいんだ。
それは構いませんが、実は私、用事があって数日村まで出かけなくてはならない。
No, 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 no.
夕方には家を出ねばならんのです。
No.
それじゃあ、俺たちはそろそろ出ます。お
Ah.
願いしてもご迷惑でしょうから。車がなくてもその辺歩いてれば道はわかるだろう。いざとなったら車置いて、電車で帰ってもいいし。とにかく山
He
を
has
見
a
りゃいいんだ。
phone, guys. There's a phone right there. Look, you see it? It's right here. There's literally a phone. Why don't we use that?
いえ、この家にいてくださって大丈夫ですよ。
And why is this old fart okay with just like letting a bunch of random college kids stay at his house? Yo got legs freaking walk before they turn into tails, right?
いいのか？
They should be raising all sorts of red flags.
この霧ではね。車が治るまでぜひここにいてくださいな。ただし、あまり山の中を歩き回ったりとか危険なことは
Plans to feed you all to the mermaids? No, he's gonna turn us into mermaids.
おありがとな、ジジイ。
Ah.
それでは私はそろそろ出かけます。
Keep a close eye on any flames?
それから山の中は危ないので
What flames, sir?
わかってるって。ちゃんと留守番してっから心配すんなよ、じいさん。あんたこそ途中でこけてぽっくりとかはやめろよな。
気をつけます。それでは。
Why would you say it like that? Why would you say so long? You're fucking sus, dude. Oh, hey, it's evening already. Better be the first to use the bath. I'd hate to go in after the guys. Okay. Nope. That's the toilet. Okay, where's the...
お前、この掛け軸が何の絵かわかるか？
いや、知らねえな。
The mermaid.
昔の日本の人魚だ。多分人魚のミイラを描いたものなんだろうな。
How beautiful does that thing look, guys?
ミイラ？人魚のミイラなんてあったのか？
ああ、今でも各地にあって結構有名だぜ。まあ実際は上半身は猿、下半身は魚を使った岩物だって言われてるけどな。
はあ。
Monkey maid, yes.
悪いことに変わりはねえな。
Okay. Thanks for the trivia.
おい、先に風呂入らせてもらうからな。
え、今から？じゃあ俺も一緒に。
Ew, no, what the fuck?
いってえな。冗談に決まってんだろ。お前となんか一緒に入りたくねえよ。ま、ゆかだったらぜひともご一緒したいとこだけど。
てめえ、ゆかに手出したらぶっ殺すからな。
だから冗談だってば。そんなマジギレ。
That's not funny. All right. Okay. Let's check on Yuka.
リン、私ずっと寝ちゃってた。
気にすんなよ。 じいさんが用事で家開けるらしくて、その間はいてもいいってさ。だからゆっくり休めよ。ゆか、朝から何も食べてないよな。なんか食べるか？
ごめん、いらない。食欲ないんだ。今日はこのまま寝てるね。
ああ。
All right, well, we checked in with everyone. Now we just need to find the bath. Doko. Where is the bath? Is it down here? Ah, yes. Okay. Ah, yeah, that's the good stuff. Was so busy yesterday I couldn't get a relaxing bath in, and having a huge one like this is sweet. Should I cover this? Is this okay? I mean, it's pixels, right? Surely it's fine. Wonder if Yuka's gonna bathe. Sucks that she's not feeling well. Waste of a trip. I'm getting sleepy. Hmm.
Oi, どうした？
Hey, yo! What the fuck?
何入ってきてんだこら
ー！ものの見事に濁ってんな。お前どんだけ汚ねえ体してたんだよ。
Uh,
だからちげえっつってんだろうが。いきなり水が泥水みたいになったんだよ。
冗談はさておき、これって沼の水なんじゃねえかな。
沼？なんで沼の水が風呂に？
よくわかんねえが、配管がどっかで行かれて沼の水が混ざったのかもしれねえぞ。シャワーとかトイレの水は無事みたいだが。ま、しばらく家に浸かるのは諦めた方がいいだろうな。
bro saw his chance, right? He was like waiting outside. He was like waiting outside of the bathroom. Okay, well, that was awkward. I'll check on Yuka, then get back to bed. Dirty looking water. Yeah. I'm still not subscribing to the swamps are pretty thing after, especially not after this game. She's sound asleep and she's shivering. Must be feeling really sick. I gotta make her eat something tomorrow. Maybe take some cold medicine. Okay, let's check the guys.
なあリン、ちょっとこれ見てくれよ。
なんだこれ、葉っぱか？
葉っぱっていうか水草かな。今日朝一で車を見に行ったんだけどさ、これが排気口に詰まってたんだ。
Okay, that's kind of weird.
昨日サービスエリアに泊まった時にいたずらで入れられたのかもしれないな。まったく変なことするやつもいるもんだ。
Does not have the pretty swamp, it has the horror swamp. It's gonna be Swamp Man. Alright, I'm just scouting the location, the area. Making sure... Are there enemies in this game? Like, no spoilers, but are there actual, like, enemies that we have to fight? Or is it just, like, purely a... Like, we're just, like, hanging out. Like, just a walking simulator.
リン、お前胸のサイズいくつだ？
What the fuck? Out of nowhere.
あ？ F だけど？
道理でな。頭に行くはずだった養分が全部胸に行っちまったのか。
That's fucked up. Why would you say that?
なんだその言い草は。てめえもひむいてやろうか、このクソハゲ。
He is such an asshole, bro. Okay, well, time to EPs. Just remember my phone's dead. Better get it charging. Was there an outlet around here? Oh shit. I can charge the phone here. Okay. Can I sleep now? Wait, where's my phone? Can I go to sleep? Does it do anything? Nope. Okay. There must be something else that we have to do. We don't have like an inventory screen or anything, so. Wait, where's our phone? Ah. Bathroom sink. Do we go outside? Okay, no, surely not. Hmm. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so we do have a menu. All right, that'll do our bedtime. Wait. Ah, interesting. Okay. Cool. I think it's pretty interesting though that they don't have like the little like character sprite for each time they're talking. I think that would be pretty cool, but it is what it is. I hear water again. What? Life is hotter under the water, under the sea. What? In the fresh hell? The house is full of water. Right, just a dream, because I'm not drowning. Boy, what a weird dream. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. What the fuck is that? Ew. Guys, it's the slime monster. It's Bob the Slime. Where'd Yuka's room? Can I go in here? Oh. Oh god. Phew, just a dream. What an awful dream. That sound was so freaky. Yo yo yo.
おおはよう。っておめえ目やについてんぞ。顔ぐらい洗ってこい。クソザルが。
The manor becoming the tank? Yeah. Okay, where's the other guy? Where's the other dude? Where's he at? Can I wash my face here? Okay, nope. Why don't we just drain the fucking bathtub already? Like, why have we not done anything about that? Alright, I guess we check in on Yuka. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, the sounds. Oh god. She fish now. She got that fish face. Yeah.
おい、一体どうして
Can you
救急車だ。
can you explain this, Mr. Smarty Pants?
リビングに電話あっただろう。早く救急車呼べ。
Yeah, on it.
なんかすげえ。
救急車呼ばねえと、ユカが。
ユカ？ちょっと俺も様子見てくるわ。
Okay, ambulance, Kyukusha. Living room phone, yes. Now you realize there's a phone, right? I don't hear a thing. The wire's connected for sure. Is this thing busted? Piece of... This ain't the time. Oh yeah, my cell's charging. I'll call an ambulance with that. Okay. Wait, we had a phone too. Why didn't we call... Dude, this is so dumb. Horror movie characters, man. No signal? Out of battery, but it's been plugged in. It's freaking charging, damn it.
どうなってんだよ。これじゃ救急車呼べねえじゃねえか。
一体ユカはどうしちまったってんだよ。
Ugh. Just thinking about it is so gross.
あんなのまるで死体じゃねえかよ。
うるせえ、黙ってろ。ユカは死んでなんかいねえ。ちゃんと息してるんだよ。
ごめん。なあ、清太郎はどこに行ったんだ？
近くに村とか町とかないか探しに行ってる。病院に連絡できる場所がないか。
村？町？そんなもん歩いて行ける距離にはねえよ。車で走ってる時見なかっただろ。それにどっちにしろこの霧じゃ無理だ。数メートル先も見えねえくらいなのに見つけられるわけねえよ。
だったらどうしろっつんだよ。このままあの状態のユカほっとけっつうのか。てめえ、マジで黙らねえとぶっ飛ばすからな。
清太郎、どうだった？
Give us some good news. Come on.
霧が濃すぎて辺りが全く見えない。ここまで戻ってくるのもやっとだった。
てめえ、ちゃんと探したんだろうな。
決まってんだろ。でもどうやったってこの霧じゃ無理なんだよ。何の道しるべもなく歩くなんて無謀すぎる。
そういやじいちゃんも山の中は歩き回るなって散々言ってたよな。あれ、そういうことだったの？
He's sus. That's why.
じゃあどうしたらいいんだよ。このままじゃユカ死んじまうんじゃねえのか。そんなの絶対に嫌だ。
いや、ユカは大丈夫だ。死んだりはしないよ。
How do you figure? Explain, please.
本当か？
脈も呼吸もしっかりしてるし、熱もない。ただ、外見に異常があるだけで、他にはおかしいところ。
Nothing wrong other than the external stuff. Nothing wrong other than, you know, she looks really fucked up right now.
とはいえ、放っておくわけにもいかねえ。病院に連れて行くのが先決だ。地図さえあれば、山の中を歩くことができる。今は地図を探すことにしねえか。
わかったぜ。みんなで手分けして探せばすぐ見つかるよな。
ちょっと待って清太郎。電話が繋がらねえのと充電がされてなかったこと、なんでかわからないか？
どうして電話が通じないのかはわからないが、充電ができてねえのは電気が止まってるからだ。
How are we just now noticing that the power in the house is out?
え？
送電が行かれたのか、じいさんが電気代滞納してたのか、いずれにしろ電気が止まっちまってる。
確かに。なんでだ？昨日は普通に電気使えてたぞ。
Smells awfully fishy. No pun intended.
俺にもわからない。でも今はそんなことより、ユカの方が大事だ。地図を探さなきゃ。
わかったぜ。3人で協力してこの家の中を探そう。ユカを早く助けてやらなきゃ。
そうだな。
Other things to worry about, like your friend becoming a fish, right? Throws a tomato. Boo. Come on. That was perfect. What do you mean? That was a good one. All right, let's find this map. Oh, yeah, we can go upstairs now.
おい清太郎、地図見つかったか？
いや、まだ見つかってない。でもこの書斎ならあると思ってさ。ここは俺に任せて、他を探せ。どうした？
ユカ、一体なんであんなことになっちまったんだ？だって、ありえないだろ？
俺も そのことは少し考えた。アレルギーかとも思ったけど、あの膨れようはありえない。感染症も。
Not gonna lie, her face was like me when I got my wisdom teeth taken. Oh, when I was like swollen, that was me, high key. No, that was just a dream. It wasn't real.
悪い。私には何もわからねえ。
そうだよな。とりあえず今は地図を探してくれ。何かわからないことがあったら、俺に聞けよ。
Alright, map. Can we actually go see Yuka? Yuka, are you saying something? Cold. Yuka's cold. Maybe I should warm up the room? I mean, there's a fireplace. That seems like a bad idea. That sounds really bad. Should I do that? I had a fire and firewood. I could warm up the room, but knowing what Yuka's condition is, should we? Gotta think about this. What? Got a key. Okay. The sounds are so gross. Okay, well, I remember the one of these rooms was locked, so... Okay, never mind. That did not work out the way I wanted. Okay. It's in here. A goldfish bowl. The water inside is extremely murky. Noticing a trend here. Some sort of sketchbook. I loathe father. He locked up lots of fishy fish. The fishy fish are so deplorable. I hate looking at the fishy fish. A ball, Chio, is written on it. I told you guys, he was the old man. He's one fucked up dude. I called it. Toy building blocks, Chie is written on one. Sorry, guys. Some sort of sketchbook. I love father. He bought up lots of fishy fish. The fishy fish are so adorable. I love looking at the fishy fish. Okay, so we got two different sides of the bowl. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bonsai tree. Hot. There's something inside. The opening's too small for my hand. Let me try turning it upside down. Oh, damn, this is heavy. I can't even lift this up. Then I'll have to reach for it somehow. Shelves. Trash can. Doesn't seem like it'll open easy. Maybe I could work it with a wire or something. Okay, so we got some puzzles already. Ooh, fish. Okay. It's Yuka, guys. Sorry, is that poor taste? I would like some music. A little, like, I think if we had some music going on, that would be nice, because it's kind of quiet. Door won't open. There's wax in the keyhole. Strange. Locked from the inside. Okay. Piano. Interesting choice of decorum. Dusty piano. Okay. Okay, I think we might be able to open this. Can I not open this? Key for the bedroom? Can I use it on this? Aha! Small shelves with a lamp on them. Got a note. There's something on the bed. Got a clip. Anything in here? Nope. All right. Well, now we have a wire, so we can open up this room. Okay, items, clip. Haha. What are you hiding in here, old man, huh? Japanese style bureau. There's a diary on the writing desk. The clock has come to a sudden stop. The only clock in this house I liked. Where did the wind-up key get to? Come to think of it, isn't it still inside the clock? The precious item that protects me, I may not be able to get it now. Okay, so we gotta check the clocks. Futons are stored inside. Okay. This clock? I mean, every room has a clock, right? Let's check the other item that we got. Has symbols and a number on it. 54154. Okay, what the fuck does that mean? Okay. Is it for this? No. Surely not, right? Let's go down here. Let's check some of these other rooms. No. A wall clock. I mean, there's one that we can interact with, but... Nope. Yeah, there's not one in here. Alright, we're looking for a clock.
おい、ユータ、何ぼさっとしてんだ。お前もちゃんと地図探せよ。
わかってるよ。いちいち怒鳴るなって。ただ、
Bro has no sense of urgency. There's no way he would ever get with Yuka because he's so fucking dumb.
この家、すげえ綺麗な絵がいっぱいあるよな。
Why is he acting so weird? Okay. Wait, can I use these? Maybe I could use these to get what's in that pot. Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes! He's the virgin in this horror trope. He's got no maidens. Okay, back over here. Okay, items, chopsticks. Got it. Okay, we got another key. Ooh, okay, jump scare. Wait, can I save? Yeah, we should definitely save. Okay, there we go. Looking closely, there's a piece of paper stuck between the futon and the wall. Got old paper. Okay, what does the paper say? There's some fancy brush calligraphy on it, but it's too fancy for me. We got another key, so let's use that here. Yes. Okay, there's something here. There's a diary on the shelves, but most of the pages are torn out, but there's something written at the end. Everything ended on that day. I must repent. I will go there no longer. I locked it away with that sorrowful year and month as the key. Shelves. Paperbacks. Fish tank. Another fish tank. Alright, this one's actually not too bad. I like this one a little bit more. I'm telling you guys, he's the dude. He's the shady guy. Okay, let's ask Seitaro.
どうした
Hold scrap of paper first.
これ和室で拾ったんだけど、お前読めるか？
これ、沼の前の石碑に書いてあるのと同じだな。かの者、海浜にて横たわりし透き通った肌と、鱗の人魚なるものをさらいて家の生けすに住まわせたり。濁った沼の水は、人魚を醜く変えることをおびただしく、その肌ひどく膨らみて。
Can we draw some comparisons? This is seeming very similar to Yuka's situation.
かの者の願い虚しく、人魚は死したり。人魚の恨み深く、幾多もの若い女子が消えたり。ここに人魚を弔う。だってよ。
Paintings?
飾られてる絵って、オフィリアのことか。
オフィリア。
ハムレットの登場人物だ。悲劇のヒロインってやつで、よく絵に描かれてる。ここに飾られてる絵は、全部ハムレットの同じ場面だな。オフィリアは父親を殺され、恋人に裏切られて川で死んじまうんだよ。自殺か事故かは知らないけどな。オフィリアは特にこのシーンが描かれるんだ。どこか画家の心が引きつけられるのかもな。
すまん。何言ってんのかさっぱりわからん。
だろうな。
Okay, well, I'm getting a lot of nothing.
ああ、休館ね。玄関出て、右回りに館を回るといけ
Let's
る。
go out the front and turn right. Maybe we'll check there. There's no map here.
ってお前、もう休館行くつもりか。まずはちゃんとこの館の中探せよ。
わかってるよ、うっせえな。ただちょっと聞いてみただけだろ。
はいはい。
Okay.
ゆかの部屋さ、暖炉で温めた方がいいのか？なんかすげえ寒がってるみたいなんだ。
そうだな。それもいいかもしれない。でも薪がねえだろ。もし見つけたらつけてやってもいいと思うが。どうしたらいいか。
Ah, shit, I didn't mean to click that. All right, well... Ooh. Wait, what is that? That's the thing that we saw. The center of the world is the secret place of gods. True secrets sleep forever in secrecy. Seitaro's gotta be like the most useless motherfucker ever, bro. He has so much knowledge, but what? He can't put any of it to use. Come on, man. Because this is in between the two rooms, right? That's what this is? That's what these two things are. There's gotta be something here, maybe. Yeah, because these are the two halves of the painting. Okay, we also have these written on with a brush. Yeah, okay, this is just the story, so I don't know why we got that. What do we do with this? What does this thing do? So, Sorry, guys. I'm going to refer to this. Just a second. I'm checking a walkthrough right now just so that we're not wasting time. After leaving the room, Seitaro will talk to you in the hallway. After getting a lantern and lighter, go to Yuta's room and a scene will play. Where do you get a lantern and a lighter? On what fucking planet? What? Huh? Lantern and lighter. From where? Not in here. Okay, where is that? Yeah, okay, that's not helpful at all. Okay, so it says check the dresser in Yuka's room. We already did that. Talk to Yuta. And then follow him to the dining room. Southeast Hall. Oh, okay. So we have to follow Yuta. Yuta from Jujutsu Kaisen? Where is he? Where did he go? Where's Yuta? Yuta? Oh, there he is. Okay.
ユタ、てめえまたサボって。
ごめん。
Why is he being so weird? What's his problem? Okay.
ユタ、お前
He's acting real sus, guys. What is happening? He's losing it, isn't he? Can't exactly say I blame him. He's not in here, right? Did he go in here? Where did he go? No. Where is he? Where the fuck did he go? Okay. I am so lost. Okay, let me check the walkthrough. Head upstairs to the second floor. Seitaro is there during the day, so ask him about anything you come across. Okay. We did that already, right? He gave us hints, but they were like the most nothing burger hints ever. Is Yuta up here now? No. Okay, nope. Where did Yuta go? What the fuck? He just like ran off. He's not in any of these rooms. Okay, so now what do we do? Use the bedroom key in the middle door. We already did that. The circles refer to eyeballs. Where have you seen eyeballs that big? Go into the room with the 2 fish tanks across from the library. Oh, wait. This puzzle is actually... What? Okay, so... Go down here. It says... Go to the room with the 2 fish tanks, and then start in front of the left one, and take 5 steps down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or... Okay, 2 steps right. 1, 2. Is this right? Am I doing this right? I don't know. No, I don't think... Hold on. I think I'm supposed to do it like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And then 5 steps down. 2 steps right. And then the directions you'll walk, you'll end up on the tile on the right side. Wait. Hold on. Okay, so items. Okay, so 5 down. 4 right. Down 1. Okay, so we start here, right? 5 down and then 4 right. So start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 1. 5 and then up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Is that it? Huh? Okay, I must have fucked up somewhere. So 1. Do I go all the way down like right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that did nothing. What? Do I start at the... Okay, do I start at the fish? Like, which fish do I start at? Because it says... This is so not helpful. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That literally did nothing. I'm so confused. What? You'll end up on the tile on the right side. Check the floor there to find a newspaper article. Huh? What? Can't I just do this? Oh, okay, there we go. The floor is creaky here. Bet I could pull out a floorboard. Okay, I didn't even need to do all that. What was the point of that? Oh my god. News clipping. Okay, there we go. All right. What is this? An article from August 1972. Yesterday morning, Saiko Kawamoto, 29, and her child, Chie, 7, and Chiyo, 7, were found dead in an irrigation channel in the city. Eyewitnesses claim that Saiko jumped into the channel to save the drowning Chie and Chiyo, only to drown along with them. All right. Welcome in, La Fandom. We are currently playing Mermaid Swamp, which is an RPG Maker horror game. Okay, so what we just got this newspaper clipping, right? But what does that mean? Use the clip to lift the latch on the Japanese room. Looked from inside on the second floor. Read the diary. Yeah, we already did this. We already did all of that. Check the pot. We already did that as well. Go down into the lower Japanese room. Check the closet. And yeah, we got the old piece of paper. And then after leaving the room, Seitaro will talk to you in the hallway. After the lantern, getting the lantern and lighter, go to Yuta's room and Asim will... Okay. What the fuck does that mean? Can I go to the hallway now? Okay, can I get the lantern? Please. I need the lantern. I'm begging you, please. Yeah, we already did all this. What the fuck? Hello? Okay, yeah. We did all this. Clock has come to a sudden stop. The only clock in this house I liked. Where did the wind key get to? I'm to think of it, isn't it still inside the clock, the precious item that protects me? I may not be able to get it now. Okay, we did that. It says that in the hallway he'll talk to us, but where? Go to Yuta's room, maybe? Nope. Okay, I am so fucking confused. I'm so lost. Because we got the master room key. Go down to the lower Japanese room and check the closet. If you try to leave, a jump scare will pop up. Check the closet for an old piece of paper so Seitaro can read it to you. After leaving the room, Seitaro will ask you to check, or will talk to you in the hallway after getting the lantern and lighter. How do I get this fucking lantern and lighter, guys? How? Do I ask him about the paper again and then see if that triggers? Because if so, then that's kind of dumb.
どうした
I'll scrap a paper.
人一
Okay. Thought I had all the items necessary. Okay. I am so confused. Did we get everything? I'm pretty sure we have everything, right? Yeah, because we got the clip, we got the note. Use the clip, yep. We already did that. Okay, I'm not sure if this is... Let me check the walkthrough. Okay, so day 1. Read the book. The middle of the world refers to the paintings in the symmetrical rooms. Move it to find... check the shelf in the right room and move it to find the documents in the wall. Okay. That may help us, potentially. The right room. These shelves seem super wobbly. I wonder if I can move them. Okay. Can we grab that? Pieces of paper. Got some documents. Okay, what are said documents? Bunch of gobbledygook. I can't read. Maybe Seitaro could. All right. Let's go ask.
おいリンちょっとこっち来てくれ
Okay, was that what we needed to do?
なんだ清太郎、地図見つかったのか？
いやダメだった書斎以外も探してみるつもりだそれよりこれ持っとけ
Yes. Okay, we did it. We were missing one thing. Come on.
なんでお前ランタンなんか持ってんだよ。それにこんなもん使うか？
バカだなよく考えてみろよ
Just think about it. The power's completely out, and it's gonna be night soon.
地図探しを続けるにしろ休むにしろ明かりはいるだろうユータの分もあるからよ渡しておいてくれ
ああ、わかったよ。
Okay, we are starting the night. Is Yuta back in his room? I'll go see if he wants this. Okay, let's save. All right. Before we do that, can I use this? Okay, let's do this real quick. Really? Come on. Yuta? Looks like Yuta's inside. And to Yuka too, did he seriously fall for her? Not to mention that he'd do this now. Nope, I'm not brave enough to bust in there. I'll leave the lantern and lighter here. He'll get it. I need to watch my brain. That is so fucking gross, bro. That's like Shinji level of nasty from Evangelion. I should rest soon. I'm tired of all this walking around. That is fucking insane. That is absolute insanity. I'm too worried about Yuka to sleep. I just can't be sleeping at a time like this. I've got a lantern, so I'll look for a map. I haven't looked at the old mansion yet. Okay. Oh man, the one RPG Maker game I don't know about. Dang, when in doubt, interact with everything. Yes, interact with everything. I don't want to see him sleeping all sprawled out. Okay. All right. Let's go down here. Yeah, I don't like that scene very much. Yeah, that's fucking nasty, bro. Okay, let's do this. I got class. I wish I could finish watching this. Good luck with the rest of the game. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, new area. Let's go. Letter on the dresser. Dear Yukio Tsuchida, how are you these days? My lawyer insisted that I demand compensation for emotional distress, but now I'm able to support myself, so I'll be taking only enough to raise my children. The counseling seems to have helped. The children seem to be to their old peppy selves again. But as for your offer, please give me time to think. Like the children, my wounds have yet to heal. By the way, it seems that Chio lost the storeroom key while playing in the piano room. I'm sorry, but you'll have to find it on your own. Take good care of yourself. Saiko Kawamoto. Nothing in the closet. Someone's crying in here. Okay, well, that means we can now go to the piano room, right? And there's something between the frame and the picture. Yes. All right. Oh, God. Hi. Did something just pass by? Is there another one in here? No? Okay. Okay, we got a lot of items for the storage room. All of these rooms are unlocked now, correct? So we can go to the storage room now. Open this. Yes. Okay. Stack of firewood, probably meant for the fireplace. I've got a lighter. I could warm up Yuka's room. Let's see here. Let's do nothing for now. I don't know if that's a good idea. We should be doing that. There are cleaning implements in the right side. There are old books and magazines in the left side. Okay. Let me see if we should do this. Okay, so we don't want to light the fireplace. At least, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so... And head to the old mansion. Okay, so go to the piano room. Use it on the door near the entrance on the first floor. Inside the storeroom is some firewood. If you take the firewood, you'll be forced into using it to light the fireplace. Okay, so let's not do that. Let's leave the main building and go to the old mansion. So that's what we're going to do. It's time to go outside into the dark, freaky abyss. Yay. He said turn right, I believe. Aha. A boat. Old motorboat. It's on top of a push table cart. It is locked. Okay. Passcode. I think the passcode was in August, right? Pretty sure. 1972? 7208. Yes. All right. Perfect. I don't like this area. This is an exact replica of the last one. Aw, man, I hate this. Ring base clock. Kitchen counter, it's filthy. Dirty sink. Okay. Anything in here? It won't open. The hell's it caught on? Maybe might be able to open it with some kind of stick. Old poster on the wall. Wisdom of the servant. Always remain devoted to your master. Do not speak too much. Do not walk around carelessly. And do not enter the boiler room. Small shelves. Japanese style. Okay. It's all sludgy swamp water. I can't climb that. But I know I should look up there. It would be nice if I could wipe this sludge. Was there anything good for cleaning around? Oh, wait. There were cleaning supplies, right? In the main house? It was filled with dirty water. There's something in the water. It's super dark, too spooky for me. I'll take a look tomorrow. All right. So what do we need to get done tonight? Dusty piano. Another pretty painting. Ashtray on the table. Okay. Sad that that grand piano is just left here to rot. Seems like such a waste. Fallen vase, it seems like it used to be on the table. Goldfish bowl. The water inside is murky. Bookcase has old storybooks and textbooks. Child's diary. Father showed me something great today. It was colorful and beautiful. Father said he'd give it to me someday. I can't wait. Father told me that no one but him could possess the key to that room. He stated a duplicate was hidden in his pillow, but he said I would soon be found out if I took it, and I must do as Father commands. I found something of a pretty red color. I know not what it is. I decorated a fish tank with it. The fish seemed to enjoy it as well. Okay, that's a clue, right? Okay, jump scare. What the hell was that? Feels like someone's watching. Okay, yeah, that was freaky. Okay, let's go up here real quick. And get this. There's an old fireplace. There's an axe hanging above it. Seems like the floor in this fireplace is really creaky. Can I move it? A hidden room. There's a ladder, but it doesn't go all the way. I'd rather not go unless I know how deep it is. Maybe if I hung a rope down, but I don't have a stake to tie it or a hammer, so what can I do? What was that? Did it come from the window? Was that in the swamp? Can't see a thing. Maybe I'll go take a look. That seems like a bad idea. Save, just in case I die. Okay. Okay, let's go take a look. Yeah, of course nobody's here. It's dark and I must have seen something.
こんなとこで何してんだよ。
ゆうたびっくりさせんじゃねえよ。
Yeah, he's really fucking weird. I don't like him.
何してるって聞いてんだ。
Why is he acting like
家の中
that?
に地図がなかったからよ。休館を探してた。
Fucking
お前こそ
creeper?
なんで外になんかいるんだ？
少し休めたから地図探ししようと思ってさ。俺も休館に行ってみようと思うんだ。
そうか。なら私も一緒に行くぜ。二人で探した方が早いしな。
お前は来なくていい。部屋に戻れ。
Used to lost his marbles? Yeah, that's the... Let's put it
なん
lightly.
でだよ。私も行くってば。ゆかを早く病院に連れてってやりたいし。
戻れっつってんだろ。言うことが聞けないのか。
Ah, hell nah. I'm gonna beat his ass.
わかったよ。私も今日はもう休むことにする。それでいいか？
ああ、そうしてくれ。休館の方は俺がしっかり探しとくからさ。もし見つからなかったら
Yeah, what is up with him? What is going on? Is he possessed or something?
休み。
Oh no. I don't like where this is going.
おやすみ。
What's the deal with that jerk off? Staring at paintings all day and acting all haughty now? When he couldn't find a hay in a haystack. Well, he better be serious about finding that map. I'll go to my room and rest. Should we? Should we do that? Let's see. Okay, go up the middle stairs, check out the window, then go back to bed after the scene. Okay. All right. We are good to go for the next day. I'm referring to the walkthrough, guys, just because I can spend a lot of time just being lost, so we're doing this just to kind of make sure things are flowing a little bit better. Man, my legs are killing me. I gotta get some rest. Chio, why are you crying? I feel bad for the fishy fish, all locked up and sad. I'll tell on you to father. Hey, let's go to Grandma. To Grandma? Yeah, let's ask her about the fishy fish. And so the mermaid grew uglier and uglier and eventually died. Grandma, is the fishy fish mad? Mad indeed, perhaps hateful enough to kill. Are we going to be killed, Grandma? No, not you, because the mermaid fears us. Fears the people of this house. But outsiders, no. Outsiders will suffer her curse. That is why no outsiders may come into this house. Okay. It happened again. A dream in the water. The mansion was filled with water. What's with those brats and their grandma and that mermaid? Like the one in the legend? Ugh, I'm being ridiculous. That couldn't be. I'm just tired and having weird dreams. I'm hungry. I'll go check on Yuka first and ask Setaro what to do for food. Alright. Yuta, why did he come out of Yuka's room? Something's definitely weird with him, especially that stuff yesterday. Setaro? Do I go to Setaro first? Setaro, wake up!
おい、起きろ若ハゲ。腹減ったから朝飯作れ。
リン、おはよ もう朝か。仮眠のつもり。
Is there gonna be a very fucked up scene? Am I gonna like lose it?
よし、朝飯用意するか。お前も手伝いよ、山猿。ああ、もう冷蔵庫の中身が全滅してるとは。菓子でなんとか我慢するしかないな。
そうだな。
なんかお前、暗いな。
親友が意味不明の奇病じゃこうもなるだろうが。それに、昨日はいろいろあって疲れたんだ。夢見もありしよ。
気持ちはわかるが、しょげてても意味ないぜ。さっさと地図見つけて、ユカを病院
It's not a great scene. What was he doing to Yuka?
出せよ。
なあ、ユータは飯食わねえのか？
ああ、なんか食欲ないからいいってよ。あいつもなんか元気ないんだよな。
そっか。
食い終わったら探索開始すっからな。俺はこの家もっとよく調べてみるから、休館を頼むぞ。あとユカの部屋なんだが、温めるのはやめとこうぜ。ユカの症状が判明してない以上、今の状態からなるべく変えない方がいい。
ああ、わかった。
All right. On to day 2. Save. We're going for the best ending. That's what we want to get. All right. Okay. Let's me check to see what we're doing. So go to the old mansion and get the key from the study from the bath. Okay. So that's what we're doing. All right. Bath was here, right? Or is it? Yeah. Okay, we got the key. Let's go to the study. Is it this one? Yes. All right. There's item right there. Pile of old books. Can I get that? Okay, there's something shining on the bookcase. You can't reach it. Can I move these books? How do I get that? Is there something I can grab? Lots of old books. Okay. How do I get that thing? Okay, so unlock the study, push the table. Oh, okay. Push the table. All right. This thing? Ah. A wind-up key. Careful. Ah, god damn it, bro. Are we okay?
ねえ、起きて。もう、こんなところで何の
Wait,
んきに
what?
寝てるのよ。ちゃんと起きて。
ユカ、お前、平気なのか？
That's not Yuka, is it?
うん。ずっと寒くて苦しくて。
Or is this like her spirit or something? Is she actually dead?
ユカー！今度バカ野郎！めちゃくちゃ
Or is this like a dream?
ぞ
I think we hit our head a little bit too hard.
ごめんね。
よし、お前が平気ならもう地図なんていらねえな。腹減ってるだろ？菓子とか余ってるから食って力つけなきゃな。
うん。でも、ちょっと待って。あなたはもう少しずつ気づいてるかもしれないけど、私知っちゃったの。
秘密なんだそれ？
じゃあ、あなたにだけ教えてあげるね。あのね、私、人質なの。
What's happening?
お願い、助けて。寒いの、苦しいの。
ゆか、どうしたんだ？
What's going on?
違う、私じゃない。お願い、話してよ。寒い、寒い、寒い、寒い。
Oh god.
逃げないで、助けて。返して、返して、返して、返して。
ゆか、
Run! What is happening?
返して。
What?
おい起きろ。何寝てんだこのクソ猿。
太郎。なんでお前が？ゆかはどこに行った？
は？寝ぼけてんじゃねえよ。ゆかはベッドで寝てるだろ。だから早く病院連れてかなきゃなんねんだろうが。こんな汚え廃墟で昼寝ってどんだけずぶといんだ。で、地図は見つかったのか？
いや、まだだ。っていうか、あれ？私、気失ってたのか？
はあ？まさかそこから落っこちて気失ってたのか？
うるせえ！お前こそ何か見つけられたのかよ！
いや、まだだ。あっちの家には地図はないみたいだから、今度はこっちで探してみるわ。しかし、こっちにも書斎があるとは。ここもよく調べねえとダメだな。俺はしばらくここで地図探すよ。お前は他の部屋を見て回ってくれ。何かあったらここに来いよ。どうした？すげえ顔色してるぜ。拾い食いでもしたのか
Was that just a dream? But it seems so real. I really thought Yuka was cured. Secret? What's secret? What was Yuka trying to say? Damn it, everything. If it is just a dream, I want to know.
まあいいや。疲れてんなら休んでいいし、平気なら探索続けてくれ。頼んだぞ。
Seitaro's really not helping. Okay, well, so are we still on day 2 or are we okay, we have to go to the mansion's storeroom for a mop and then use it to clean up the sludge on the stairway. Okay. Interesting. The voice acting in this game helps a lot. I honestly, if it wasn't voice acted, I would honestly like probably dock a couple points just because a lot of this is kind of repetitive, but it's like the moments where you get the voice acting, the scenes, it really does help to kind of like break up the puzzles and that sort of stuff. So all right, let's go clean up. And I think we're getting pretty close to the end, I want to say. So let's head back here. We got a wind-up key. That's what we risked our lives for. Okay, let's clean up both areas. Okay, let's do the other side too, unless it doesn't matter. Okay, let's do it here as well. All right, so Second door on the west side of the second floor into the room. Okay. Yeah, there are 3 nights, so we're on night 2, so we're over halfway. What a sad state of affairs, mopping up goop in a ruined house. Locked. This is not the makeup room. Big hole. Ah! The hell was that? I knew it. I really feel like I'm being watched. Whenever there's like a thing like that, there's always... I thought there's always something that we can interact with, but I guess not. Let's go down here. Yeah, we've already been in here, so... I'm assuming we're going to need to take all that stuff out too. Like all those wooden planks. Anything in here? Ah, yes. What is it? Too bad I can't tear it, open a pillow if I had something to cut it with. Fireplace. Makeup room. Old dresser. Something's written on the corner of the mirror. Are these signs of the zodiac? It's a dragon, monkey, boar, right? Why'd someone write that? Okay. I think now we have to go ask Seitaro what that means. Is there something there? Okay. Back downstairs and to the library. Wrong room. This one. Seitaro, what is this?
なんかさ、どっかの鏡に立つ猿いって干支が書いてあったんだけどよ。どういう意味だと思う？
立つと去るといい。そのまんま干支だろ。もしくは時間かな。
時間？
十二時辰って言って、昔は干支で時間を分けてたんだよ。立つは8時、猿は10時。
Ooh, we gotta write this down.
22時だな。なんでそんなもん書いてたのかは知らんが。
Let me write this shit down real quick. Okay, so 8 a.m. I think that's for the clock in the area that... One of the areas, I think in the kitchen. 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. Boar, monkey, and dragon. Okay. Yeah, because I'm assuming we're gonna need that for sure. All right. Okay, let's go back down. Check one of these. Is it this one? Was it up here? No. Okay, we need a rope for that too. No. Which one was it? I don't remember which door it was. Is it this one? No. I remember there was a door with a clock. No, that's the bathroom again. This. Yes. Okay. All right, and we have the wind-up keep. Perfect. I wound it, but what now? There's a drawer below the clock. It won't open, but it said there was something in the clock. Maybe it's some mechanical doohickey. Doubt it'll open if I just move it with my hands willy-nilly, though. Okay, so... This is 8 a.m., right? So we go 8. Oh, wait, hold on. Confirm. Okay, there we go. 8, 4, and then 10. Yes. Okay, it opened. Bottle of liquid. Okay, what do I do with that? What do I do with this mysterious liquid? No. Seitaro, what do I do with this fucking garbage? Tell me.
どうした？
この瓶見つけたんだけどよ、なんだかわかるか？
あ？ちょっと貸してみろ。お前これ塩酸じゃねえか。
Why would he?
どこでこんなもん見つけた？
Wait, what? Did he try drinking that?
塩酸？なんだよそれ、持ってたら危ねえか？
まあ使い道あんなら別にいいけどよ。間違っても皮膚に塗ったくったりすんなよ。溶けるぜ。
Okay, well, now what do we do with this? So we got that. Okay, so the main mansion, then you'll open it with a clip. Okay, so it says, if you never read the diary in the lower Japanese room, the one you had to open with the clip, you must do that before you can begin the following puzzle. I mean, we already did, so find the clock. Yeah, we already did this. Read the diary in the nursery. Go to the room with 8 fish tanks and reach into the second from the bottom right. Okay, this is so complicated. Hold on. What? Okay, so we already did the wind-up clock, so we got the bottle of liquid, and then it says find the clock on the east side of the first floor. Or read the diary in the nursery. Where's the nursery? The nursery was in the other house, right? This isn't the nursery. West side of the first floor. West side of the first floor? That's this one, right? There's no nursery here. Unless this is it. Okay, so we read that one, and then go to the room with the 8 fish tanks. Not that one. Up. And I think it's one of these ones, right? Yes, okay. And reach into the second from the bottom for a plastic object. Second from the bottom. There we go. Oh, hiya.
手掴まれた？
I think there's definitely something in that fish tank then. Plastic object. Okay, now we go to Seitaro. Seitaro is just like our information broker. That's all he's good for. He does nothing else of
どう
importance.
した？
なあ、これなんだと思う？
プラスチックのボタンかな。そういや、この館の前にモーターボートあるよ
Can we get out of here?
え、そうなのか？
な。確かではねえけど、さっき見たら操縦席のスイッチが一つ欠けてたみたいだからな。
Okay, to the motorboat it is. Okay. do items, this one. Perfect fit, so it was a button for the boat. But still, what's the point? Got no use for the boat, right? Alright, so... Ask Seitoro about the bottle. We already did that. Then use the bottle of acid to melt the nails on the boarded up door. That seems like so inefficient, but sure, whatever. Cross the hole in front of the room upstairs. Okay, items. That is so inefficient to do this. At least he isn't Yuta. True, at least he's not a fucking creep. This is... Guys, does this seem efficient to you? I feel like there's an easier way to get the nails out. Okay, we can go in here now. Oh wait, this is just... Never mind. Okay, now we can go upstairs. Use it for this, right? Wait, is it here or... Get the planks, use the planks to enter the door. With the hole... Oh, in front of the passage, okay. That's old RPG Maker games for you. This is like Silent Hill 2 levels of logic. Like... Let's use let's use acid to dissolve nails instead of just looking to see. Like, bro, this house is like, this area is huge. There has to be a hammer here. Okay. Nice. Extremely murky. What is this? A golf bag has a few clubs in it. Nice. I've lost the boiler room key. Fortunately, I have a spare, but I must be careful. The maids said they know nothing. I cannot trust them. The maids tried to sweep the fireplace in the large hall. I was very harsh with them. Are they trying to be tactful? I warned them to never go near it again. I must be more cautious in the future. Okay. Toolbox. Hammer. Nice. Look, okay. Heavily inspired by Silent Hill. I can definitely see that for this. Old landline phone. Old hunting rifle. Is that Chekhov's gun? Will I use that later? No way. Why did the phone ring? There's no power, so how in the...
もしもし
助けて。
ゆかおいゆかゆかなのか
Okay. Yuka needs help. I don't hear anything anymore, but that was Yuka's voice for sure. Gotta get to where Yuka is. Okay. Save. Save religiously. Okay, go, 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 go. We gotta go, we gotta go. Oh no.
ここで何してんだよ。
何って看病してるんだろ。
Oh no, what is gonna happen?
ゆかから離れろ。
は？
Oh no.
ゆかから離れろって言ってんだよ。
どうしたんだよ。なんでそんなに怒るんだ？
Not with you around, creep.
少し休んだ方がいいぞ。
うるせえ、いいからゆかから離れろ。
You're a freak, yes, tell him.
昨日から何か変だぞ。
なんなんだよ。イライラしてるからって俺に当たるなよ。どうしてユカみたいになれないんだ。
ああ、余計なお世話だよ。早く床から離れろって。
どうしてこいつみたいにおとなしくこうやって綺麗になれないんだ。
は？
What is happening?
どうした？
Oh shit.
来いよ。大丈夫。何もしない。
Why does he have a knife?
お前、何考えてんだ。ふざけてんじゃねえぞ、このクソ野郎。
ほら、またそうやって。本当に可愛げのない女だな。
He's crazy.
こっち来いって言ってるだろう。
Seitaro,
聞
help.
けないのか。
来るな。
おい、お前何してんだよ。
We probably shouldn't be locking him in the room with Yuka, but you know.
開けろよ。ここから出せ。
We gotta go. We gotta go now.
開けろくら。なめてんじゃねえぞ、クソ女。早く開けやがれ。
It's... Yuta's gone completely nuts. Why the hell? Why did this happen? And when did it happen? Where did it all go wrong? Oh, is it the paintings possessing him? The paintings of Ophelia, he kept looking at those. Yeah, he was fine before that, so it's the pain that did this. Ah, shit. What do I do here? Okay. Destroy the Ophelia paintings? Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, we have a fight scene coming. You gotta run? Yeah. Okay, so it says Yuta will chase you and destroy all the Ophelia paintings. The 2 are in the bottom corners of the first floor. 1 is in the dining room. 2 are... Okay. Ah, shit. Alright, here we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, great. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, fuck. Eat shit! Go, 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 go. Run! Upstairs, right? Go upstairs, go upstairs. Oh, fuck! Leave me alone, leave me alone. Go, 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 go. Fuck your paintings, my guy! You fucking creep. I'm gonna bust up all your paintings. He's fucking obsessed. Is that good? Is that all of them? Ah, shit, I died. God damn it. Ah. Why? Man. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so there are 2 in the bottom corners of floor 1. Yeah, so okay, we have to kill, or we have to destroy all of them. He doesn't, like, the way he spawns is like weird whenever I enter an area. So run, 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 run. Okay, 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 okay. God damn it. Utah. Utah. Wait, huh? How does that work? Oh my god. Okay, hold on, hold on. We got this, we got this. Surely we got this. So it doesn't matter where he is, he will always like spawn on top of me. That's kind of annoying. Cause see, like he'll always spawn right on top of me. Okay, we're gonna do this first. Try not to hit the wrong button. Okay, yeah, I can see he's immediately going to spawn right there. Immediately going to spawn right there. Oh, dude, why? Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Please. Please. Oh, come on. Every time. As soon as I go into the room, right? As soon as I like go upstairs or downstairs, it immediately like fucks me up. So I think the strat here is to destroy all the paintings. The strat here should be, we should only go upstairs as like a... God damn it, Utah. Come here. Come here. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go! Hiya! Okay. Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, there's another one down. I don't think there are any others here. So we're gonna go upstairs. Ah! Oh! Ah! 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 Okay, so once we're here, now we go down. Okay. Is that it? How many more are there? Ah, god damn it. Are there any others? Okay, so it says 1 is in the dining room. We already got that one. 2 are in the upper corners of the 2nd floor, and 1 is in the bottom left door on the 2nd floor. The bottom left door. 1 is on the old mansion. So 2 are in the bottom corners. We already did those. 1 is in the dining room. We got that one. 2 are in the upper corners. Yeah, 1 is in this bottom left door. There's one more in the old mansion. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. There he is. Okay. Oh. Oh. Wait, can I save? No, I can't. Damn it. Utah, you're such a little bitch, bro. I fucking hate you. You're a fucking creep. Is that all of them? Oh, run! Oh, run, 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 run. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Seitaro, help, please! I'm begging you. Okay, where is it? On the rightmost door on the west side of floor 1. Rightmost door on the west side. Okay. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you for real? Guys, you saw that. You literally saw that. I was gonna try and go upstairs and go around, but literally the game fucked me up. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Why? We really need a checkpoint, like right there. We desperately need a checkpoint on that area right there, man. Ah, this is so dumb. I wish that you could like juke him out or something, because he's literally always like right on top of me everywhere I go. It's not even like I can get a little bit of a head start. Ah, come on. You know what? We're going to the other mansion first. Really? 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 Alright. Is this the most annoying section of the game? Tell me. I want to know. Because it do sure be feeling like that right now. I was honestly chilling up until this part. The rightmost door. The rightmost door. RPG Maker games! RPG Maker games. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna look to see where... This is literally the most frustrating part of the game. The most frustrating. Here, I'm gonna look for the... I'm gonna look for the... I'm looking up to see, because this is so damn frustrating. I need to know exactly where these are, because not only am I fighting the fucking controls, but I'm also fighting the things too. The way this is worded is so frustrating. Okay. Because it says here the final one is... There's one more on in the old mansion, the rightmost door on the west side of the first floor. That is such a fucking mouthful. Oh my god. Okay, so... Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Fuck you, Yuta. I fucking hate you. I don't think he's redeemable, guys. Maybe we should have fucking killed him. Maybe we should have done the other ending where he dies. Okay, there we go. There we go. Come on, you little bitch. Okay, come on. Thank you. Fucking hell. Hit it. Thank you. Damn it. Oh, I hate these controls. Normally it's fine. Normally it's not a problem. But when you're doing this, and it needs to be fucking precise, it gets kind of annoying very quickly. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. Old mansion, old mansion. Okay, go, go, go. This one, right? Thank you. Ah, fuck you. I hate you. I hate you, Yuta. You're a fucking bitch. I'm saving right now. Right fucking now. You're lucky I want the good ending, you sick bastard. Cause I swear to fucking God, man. You're such a piece of shit, I should be fucking kicking you right now. You tried fucking killing me. He killed me like what, 7 times? Oh my God.
ユータが襲ってきたってバカなこと言うなよ。こいつがそんなことするわけねえだろ。
I fucking hate Seitaro, bro.
嘘なんか言うわけねえだろうが、こんな状況でよ。てめえも見ただろ、こいつがナイフ持って倒れてんの。
昨日から様子が変だとは思ってたが、精神的に
He seemed fucking psychotic. He seemed like a fucking creep.
別人みたいだった。あんな状態のユカのこと綺麗だって言って、どうしてお前はユカみたいになれないんだって。
Wake the fuck up, Seitaro. Stop being such a fucking tool.
頭痛え。あれ、俺寝てた？
Fuck you. I don't care. I don't care if you're back to normal now. I hate you.
あ、リン、聖太郎、おはよう。どうしたんだ二人して。
Fucking punch his ass, bro.
いで。
Yes.
おい、リン、何すんだ
Thank you.
いきなり。
Do it a little bit harder now.
こっちのセリフだ、このクソ変態野郎。いきなり人のことナイフ持って追っかけ回しやがって。
はあ？追っかけました？何言ってんの？
とぼける気かてめえ。昨日部屋で何やってたかも私は知ってんだぞ。ゴミ箱ぶちまけてやろうか。
おいリン、やめろ。ユータ、具合は大丈夫か？お前、気失って倒れてたんだぞ。
え、マジで？
お前、昨日あたりから様子がおかしかったが、何かあったのか？
おかしかった？
This is the understatement of the year, man.
別に俺何も。
Sleeping, right? Oh, my God.
ああ、そういや俺、何やってたか覚えてねえな。
ユータ、しばらくここで休んでろよ。地図探しは俺とリンでやる。具合が良くなったら、お前も動いてくれ。
ああ、悪いな。
今は落ち着いてるみたいだな、ユータ。少し休めば大丈夫だろう。
清太郎、私は外に助けを呼びに行くぜ。
あ？
こんな山奥に閉じ込められたも同然で、友達があんなことになって気が狂わない方がおかしいんだ。山の中歩いてれば
Yes, let's do that.
行き着くだろう。助けを呼びに行ってくる。
バカなこと考えんな。俺だって迷いまくったんだぞ。方向感覚ゼロのお前じゃ到底無理だ。
うっせえな。じゃあこのままここでのんびり地図探ししてろっつうのか。そんなことしてる間にユカは。
ユカはまだ大丈夫だ。脈があるし。
How is this motherfucker still so calm, bro? Shut up. I'm getting sick of hearing him.
探しに行かなきゃならねえのは俺だろうが。余計な手も増やすんじゃねえよ、クソザルが。お前は休館を詳しく探してこい。俺は詳細をもっと調べてみる。
Rin almost died, right? He like has no like he's the worst type of dude in a horror film.
ぶっ殺すからな。
How dare gray hairs boss me around? I can't stand just sitting around here. I'm gonna go, even walking blind, I'm sure I'm sure to end up somewhere. Okay. Shit has hit the fan. Yeah, it's time to leave, bro. It's time to go. Okay, so go outside and left into the mountains and find your way through as Seitaro. As Seitaro, do the same. Okay. So we're leaving. Yeah, we're getting the fuck out of here. Had enough of this shit, bro. Okay. Where do I go? There we go. Ooh, what is that? What is that? There's something in the woods. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay. Ooh, I hate that. Ooh, what is that? Oh my god. Will I die here? Where am I going? Okay. Yeah, I really fucking hated that area. Ooh, that was freaky. No more, no more. I can't walk any further. I'm so tired. Where am I? I don't know how to get back to the mansion. Yuka!
違う。ユカは館にいるはずだ。お前はユカじゃない。書斎で見た夢に出てきたのはてめえか。一体なんだっつんだよ。
返して。
The fuck are you talking about, bro?
返してって何がだよ。私は何も知らねえよ。返してほしいのは私の方だよ。もう家に帰りてえんだよ。返して。返して。返して。返して。
Oh no.
返して。
What's happening? You insist on leaving. I can't stay here any longer. Living with that secret is more terrifying than death. Even if the curse kills you. I'm not worried about curses. My children are what's important, and they're not going to be brought up right, not with things like that around. So long, take care on your way. Are you leaving? Stepmother, thank you for all you've done. I wanted to flee myself many times. I had the thought. But I was afraid to die. I would much rather live keeping a secret. Go somewhere far away, as far as you can imagine. Somewhere their delusions cannot reach. Mother, will we be cursed? Mother, will we be killed? I don't know. So where is this going? We're getting a lot of like lore drops, but I'm still like a little lost on what to do. Damn it, where did Yamamonkey get to? She's not in the old mansion. She went into the mountains, didn't she? I told her not to, damn it. Okay. Yay, we get to play as asshole. Okay. Oh my god, I'm lost. Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay, so in the village, knock on all 6 doors, then go to the grave site. Okay, knock on all 6 doors. Thank goodness I can get help here. I don't think that's happening, Chief. Yep, no one's here. This place looks so abandoned. The story about the person keeping the mermaid seems like the mermaid might want to go home. But what does that have to do with like all the kids? Like the 2 twins and the mother? What does that have to do with them? And who is the old man?
すいません、おばあさん。 ここの地主の方の家に泊まってるものですが、友人が一人いなくなっちまって。
そうかい、そうかい。そりゃ大変だね。
So was the landlord the fucked up dude that we're getting all the lore drops on?
いや、ですから、一緒に泊まってる友達がいなくなったんです。何か心当たりは。
悲しかったろうね。憎かったろうね。恨んだだろうね。
聞いてます？
でもね、もっと恐ろしいもんがあそこにはあるのさ。見えるもんより
Can you stop speaking in riddles,
見え
please?
ないもんの方がよっぽど怖いのさ。
Old lady's talking because it's free, bro. What are you talking about?
教えてあげようかい。あそこにはね。
いいね、よそもんが。
なんなんだよ。
Oh, so there are people here. They're just being assholes. Nice. Where's this a grave site? Signboard. The writing is really faded. Tsuchida family gravesite. Tsuchida is the old man's family, right? Just drag the old lady in. Give our family protection eternally. Malice already transformed something inhuman. What the hell does this say? Seems strange for a regular gravesite. Was there something there? Maybe it's just me. Okay, so... and go out to the swamp again?
リン！おい、リン、大丈夫か？しっかり
Why
しろ！
why does Yuka, why is she turning into like a fish person, but Rin isn't? Is there like a reason for that?
おい、
Or will we get an
どうすんだよ。
explanation for it?
何泣いてんだ。リン！
Why he kind of look like me, high key? I don't think I'm as much of an asshole as he is, though.
知ってるかい？あの家で死んだ人魚の話。かわいそう。かわいそう。いくらめでられたって死んじまったらおしまいさ。見えるもんより見えないもんの方が恐ろしいのさ。だからね、いいかい？近づいちゃいけないよ。あの沼とあの家にはね。
Okay. I'm waiting to get like the lore drop. Because right now we're just getting like, it's all like riddles.
ただろ。ただでさえ方向音痴の癖してよ。具合、悪くねえか。山の中はかなり冷えるからな。風邪ひいてなきゃいいんだが。俺は地図探しを続けるけど、お前は休んでろ。
呪いだ。
Noroi.
人魚の呪いなんだ。ユカがあんなことになったのも、ユータがおかしくなっちまったのも。人魚はこの家の人間を恐れてるから、この家の人間には手を出せない。だから、よそ者の私たちを狙ってるんだ。
休めよ、リン。呪いなんてあるわけねえだろ。疲れてるから変なこと考えちまうんだ。
Ridiculous, man.
いいとこ、地図を見つけてここから出よう。
Come on.
もう限界まで来ちまってるんだ。
清太郎、どうした？
なんでもない。ちょっと頭痛がするだけ。
Oh no.
俺のことはいいから。
Oh no. Not Seitaro. This has to be the curse. I can't think of anything else. Even my weird dreams, the mermaid. What do I do about it? What's she trying to tell me to do? Mermaid Swamp. Swamp? Maybe there's a connection with the legend in the swamp. Get out of my swamp! Okay. We're not looking so great. Go ahead and save. Okay, cool. Alright. Now we go to get the kitchen knife. Now that we hopefully don't have any more of our creepy friends trying to kill us. I wonder about the swamp. I want to search the old mansion some more. Maybe I'll look at the swamp first. Is this swamp related to the legend? Maybe there's something in the swamp. Alright. Oh, wait, what are we doing? Why would you do that? What is this? A hairpin? Why is it in the swamp? Got a hairpin. Thank you for the 11 months train. One more month? Grays, I don't think so. So roll. Be careful, rolling the gotcha now, train. But thank you for the 11 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted as well, train. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. You're awesome. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Remember, guys, if you guys are getting gifted, make sure to thank Train and enjoy the emotes. Uh...
てめえこのバカ女、何してやがんだ、死にてえのか。
清太郎、なんで私が潜ってるって分かったんだ。
休館の窓から見えたんだよ。沼の前で何してやがるかと思えば飛び込みやがって、頭いかれてんじゃねえのか。あげく水槽に足が絡まって溺れかけるとか、いらん心配させんじゃねえ。
Was it a plan or was it a hand?
でも本当なんだ。本当に人魚の呪いが。今だって変な黒い
I can even see what's going on down there.
うるせえ。人魚だの呪いだの、うんなもんあるわけねえだろ。ふざけたこと言ってねえで、現状なんとかする方法を考えろよ。
おめえこそもっと現実を見ろよ。どう考えたってこんな状況普通じゃありえねえだろうが。ユカがあんなことになって、ユータがイカれちまって。
What's it gonna take for this guy to listen?
清太郎、どうしたんだ。
Oh no! He's going crazy.
山を歩き回った後から頭痛がひどくてよ。
Ah, come on.
悪い清太郎、私がいなくなったりしたから。
そう思うんなら勝手に出歩いたりすんな。
Bro keeps going on about the fucking old mansion study. He keeps non-stop talking about it. Bro, you've been checking there for like the past 2 days. There's nothing there. My god, bro. Seitoro's so fucking frustrating. He's so annoying. He's like the definition of like a headstrong person. Just don't want to sleep. I'm afraid to even dream. All right, let's explore. I gotta find some lead on getting out of here. All right, this is the last night that we have here. And then we are going to be wrapping it up. So we have to go, we have to get the kitchen knife inside the old mansion. And then we use that to get the key. Is he less of an asshole in the other route, or is it just this route? Okay, and now cut open the left bed pillow for a key. The bedroom west side of the second floor. Okay. We have so many items right now. Got a key. Nice. He kind of sucks in all the routes. Okay, so we got one key. Use the golf club to open the right side of the closet in the maid's room. On the east side of the first floor. With the 2 beds on the floor. Okay. Is it this one? No. Okay, now we can open this with the golf club. Bash it open. Come on. Come on. Can I... Is it this side? There we go. Rod, probing it open. What do you need that for? A closet? A key and a scrap of paper. I found the boiler room key, but I won't tell this to the master. He strictly forbids entry to it. There must be something of value there. I must check inside. A duplicate key is made. Okay. And now we got the boiler room key. So we use the boiler room key to open the boiler room outside the mansion. Over here. We're in the last home stretch of the game, though. Nice. What's in here? Dang, that's a lot of pipes. Does a regular old house need a boiler room like this? There's something on the desk. A car key, or maybe it's for the boat. Engine key. What is that? A bottle of liquid. A wooden crate full of empty bottles. Bunch of unidentified. Okay, so use the key to open the boiler room. Okay, so let me check here. All right. We grab this. Part of the stone fence has fallen over. Maybe I could use this. Okay, so after we got the stone picket, check the fireplace in the large parlor room to find a hidden passage. Okay. Okay, where do we get the rope? Oh wait, we need the 3 items before we can do this. So we need to go back here. East side, right? Yeah, and then... which room? This one. There we go. Okay, the dressing room. You must solve the puzzle to open the wooden box. So... we must match the colors of the clothing in the colors at the bottom of each flower's entry from left to right. So pomegranate, pink, red. Okay, what's over here? Maybe the puzzle is on top of the mechanism that opens it. Okay, so what is this? This is pomegranate, right? Is this the pomegranate? I'm gonna say it is. This is wisteria. What the fuck is plum? This? I think this is plum. Spiderwort and gardenia. Is that it? Nothing happened. Okay. Pomegranate. Wisteria. Plum. Like that? No. Okay, which one is pomegranate? I know this is wisteria, right? Is this plum? Nope. Hold on. Okay. What is this puzzle? Which one is this? This is like, I don't understand. We're on night 2, right? We're on the final night. Flower puzzle? Is that what this is? Hold on, let me actually just, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna look up pomegranate flower. Oh, this is a pomegranate flower? What the fuck? Okay, so it is it this one? I don't know. There are like so many different versions that I'm seeing here. Hold on. Okay, where is this? Where are we? I'm literally just trying to get this. Did I not do this? I swear to God I did this. Okay, so pomegranate, wisteria, plum, gardenia, spiderwort? Okay, alright. I was getting the spiderwort one wrong. Okay, cotton gloves. Nice. A rope. I can use this. Thank you. Okay, now we can go back. Only the good endings. Only the best. Okay, now we can do this. Okay, so we use the stone picket. Right? Okay. Now we can go down here and see what creepy shit he has down here. Something on the table. Wait, is this a map? But it's only got the area around the swamp. There's a red mark, but what's it mean? All right. We got our map. Perfect. What was that? Something's there. Gotta get out of here quick. Okay, come on, don't be freezing now. We gotta go. Get up. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, God. Ooh, God, what is that? Oh, God. Why are their nails gone? This landlord's fucked up. Go, 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 go. He's got a fucking person down here. Ugh. Okay, so my headache's not getting better. I can't get any good rest like this. Ren is actually Ren actually resting up? Bet she's off walking somewhere again. Okay. I told her to get rest. I gotta go looking for her. Come on, dude. My head is gonna split open. Fucking useless, dude. Actually useless. What the fuck has he done? All right. Okay. There we go. I think. Hold on. Just getting stuff ready for this. Lantern broke after being dropped. Huh? What happened? Can we go back up? It's getting brighter, which means I slept till morning. What the effing? That wasn't a dream, was it? God, I fucking hope so.
清太郎。
お前どこに行ってたんだ。
ああ、ちょっと隠し部屋みたいなのを見つけてよ。そこを調べてた。お前の方は何か進展あったか？
いや、何も。
そうか。でさ、なんか地図みたいなのを見つけたんだけど、私じゃよくわからねえんだよ。方角とかさっぱりだし、これ見てくれるか？清太郎、どうした？
Ah.
清太郎？
Oh, God. Here we go. Killer headache. As someone that recently had head pain, you should sympathize more. If you were here from the beginning of the stream, he's been frustrating this entire game, and you would understand understand our frustration with him.
清太郎、お前どうしたんだ？体震えてるぞ。
怖いんだ。
え？
友達が2人ともおかしくなっちまって、どこにも行けなくなって、もうどうしたらいいかわからない。お前だけでも無事でよかった。
清太郎。
今日は俺とずっと一緒にいてくれ。一人になるのは嫌だ。お前と離れ
Nah, he's sus. No.
ざっけんな。誰がてめえみてえな封建野郎と
Dickless?
頭開いてんじゃねえのか。お前おかしいぞ。なんでそんなバカなこと言い出すんだよ。
こっち来いよ。
嫌だ。私に近寄るんじゃねえ。
わからねえ女だな。
Save, please.
こっちに来いって言ってんだよ。
Oh my god, what the
口答
fuck?
えするな。
Shining Easter egg.
来るな。
Yes, thank you. Okay. First door on, or the door on the right.
ちょこまか逃げてんじゃねえよ。
There we go. Yes. Okay.
人がおとなしくしてりゃ調子こきやがって。
Third door from the left downstairs, then go to the swamp.
何がそばに
Oh
来るんだ。
my god,
決め
beat the
んなよ。
fuck out of him. Yes.
誰がてめえみたいな若ハゲと寝るかなめてんじゃねえ。いいか。
Yes.
二度とこんな馬鹿げた真似すんじゃ。清太郎。 お
I
い
think he's
清太
dead.
郎。
I think we killed him.
やべえ、気失ってるわ。
Thank you for the $20 train. Thank you so much for the $20 super. We'll take that. Yeah.
清太郎。
Oh shit.
腹が痛って何しやがるクソザル。
うっせえ、こっちのセリフだこのクソハゲ野郎。いきなり襲ってきやがって。変態かてめえは。
ああ、誰がてめえみてえな猿を襲うかよ。自意識過剰か。
んだぞ、私が嘘言ってるっつうのか。
いや、ちょっと待て。確かすごい頭痛が続いて何も考えられなくなって。
Does he believe us now? He's so annoying.
そうだ。俺はこれを持って、それでお前を。
思い出したのか。私を追いかけてる時は意識はあったのか。
意識はあったが、自分で自分のしてることを止められないっつうか、体が勝手にみたいな。
人魚だ。人魚の呪いでおかしくなってたんだ。
You believe us now, you fucking idiot?
まだそんなバカなこと言ってんのか。呪いなんてあるわけねえだろ。
My god. He's beyond saving, guys.
呪いなんてあるわけないね。うんじゃあてめえはあくまで正気で私を襲ったんだな。正気で私を抱きしめたんだな。
それは。
怖いよ。俺のそばにいてくれ。
Yes.
って言ったのも全部正気だっつんだな。つまりてめえは私のこと。
やめろ。
そうだ。これは呪いだ。俺がこんな猿女に浴場するなんてありえねえ。
Is he a tsundere? Is he actually like her? Are they shipped?
呪いなんて信じられねえが、ユカのこともユータのこともあるしな。もしかしたら本当にそうなのかもしれない。
Alright. Thank you.
だからそうなんだっつってんだろ。これは呪いのせいなんだ。呪いをどうにかしねえとこっから一生出られねえぞ。
どうにかするって言っても、お前何か案があんのか。
ねえよ。だから糸口見つけようと思って探しまくってんだろうが。
わかった。俺も協力。
Seems like both are soons. Yeah.
のこと調べりゃいいんだな。伝説とか言うくらいなんだから文献が残ってるかもな。お前は館や沼の周りを探してみてくれ。何かわからないことがあったら聞きに来いよ。
Alright. We're almost done. This is the last little bit of the game. Let me the tsundere x tsundere goes crazy, but isn't it it doesn't work if it's 2 tsunderes, right? Like it doesn't, like that just doesn't work. Okay, so look at the swamp map. Learn how to tell the orientation. So save, cool, items, swamp map. What is this red mark? If up is north, then the red thing's east. Well, if I go right from the new mansion. No, wait. I don't know what way the mansion's facing. Maybe Setoro could help. Okay, so where is he? Is he downstairs? They do just not they just do not mesh well. Yeah. There is a manga of Yandere x Yandere. I don't know about that.
どうした
The swamp map.
なあ清太郎、方位磁石とか持ってねえか？
あ、なんで
沼の周りの地図見つけてよ。赤い印がついてるとこ行きてんだけど、方角がわかんねえんだ。
ああ、なるほど。これ貸してやるよ。
Wristwatch.
時計？そんなもん何に使うんだよ。
時計を水平にして単身を太陽の向きに合わせろ。文字盤の12の文字と単身のちょうど真ん中が南の方角になるからよ。
Okay, so hold it level and point the hour hand towards the sun, right in the middle of 12. And hour hand will be the direction of south. So, right in the middle of 12, and the hour hand will be the direction of south. Okay.
へえ、そうなのか。ありがとよ。
Okay. Bye, bitch. We're leaving your ass here. Let's go. Okay, so... do we have the engine key? Yes, we do. Nice. Okay, we're good to go. We can get out of here. We gotta push this. Okay, how do I... outside the old mansion, then use the engine key? How do I push this? Can I... how does this work? Nani? Push! No. Oh, wait, do I use the wristwatch in front of the swamp? Okay, so go back out here and then go over to this. And then... face this to the sun, hour hand's here, and south is between 12 and the hour hand. Alright, so the old mansion's to the south, which means the mark is on the map is to the east. That means something's across the swamp, no doubt. I'd get lost in the forest if I tried to go around. Is there anything else I could do? Yes, we can. We can take the boat. I can use this to cross the swamp. Bye, bitches! Bye, all you fake-ass friends! I'm out of here. Okay, and then... engine key.
リン、
清太郎、なんだ？
地図の場所行くんだろ。俺も行くぜ。また勝手に水泳でも始め。
Nah.
せえ、このハゲ。
Nah, we're actually taking him. Boo! Nah, we should have gone by ourselves. We should have gone on our own. We didn't need him. Okay, so... Ground here is weird, makes a weird sound when you step on it.
格子があるが外せそうだな。
はしごがあるみたいだぜ。降りてみるか。
おいリン、俺が渡したランタンどうした？
ああ、さっき壊しちまったわ。
死ね。おめえはそれ持ってついてこい。いいな。
Ah, shit, we can't save.
どうした？
I don't like this.
はい。急に寒くなって。
それかぶってるやつ。
Ah, what a gentleman.
行くぞ。
ああ、サンキュー。
What is this? Dynamite? What the fuck? Where are we? Oh god.
化け物。
いや違う。ただの死体だ。女の死体。
死体？嘘つけ。こんなでかくて気味の悪いのが死体なわけ。だいたい死体なら腐ってるだろ。
ただの死体じゃねえ。屍になってるんだ。
城？
外気と遮断されて菌が繁殖せず。
How does he know all this?
これで分かったよ。人魚伝説が何なのか。
え？
俺たちが人魚伝説を信じない理由は何だ？
そりゃ人魚なんているわけねえから。
そうだ。人魚なんて存在するわけがない。だから俺たちは人魚伝説を信じない。人魚じゃなかったとしたら。
は？
あの伝説に出てくるのが人魚じゃなくて、ただの女だった。
What?
今から話すのはあくまで想像だ。人魚伝説を俺たちが想像し得る現実の話にまで落とし込むとこうなるってところだな。かの者、海浜にて横たわりし透き通った肌と、鱗の人魚なるものをさらいて家の生けすに住まわせたり。山に住む男が海岸で美しい女を見つける。天か、もしくは水浴びでもしてたのかもな。男は女に惚れて、女をさらって山中の家まで連れ去った。水の中の女を愛した男は、それを再現するために女を水槽に住まわせる。
What?
濁った沼の水は人魚を醜く変えることを帯びたらしく、その肌ひどく膨らみて、鱗は剥げ落ち、鈴のような声の音は獣のごとく枯れたり、かの者の願い虚しく、人魚は死したり。常に水に浸かった女は体温が下がっていって、やがて死ぬ。真綿で首を絞められるような苦しみだったと思うぜ。体が凍えても、水から出られないんだからな。
What is happening?
それでこの死体ができたってことか。でも待てよ。なんで死体がそのままになってる？しかも城になって残ってる。それになんで5人もいるんだ？
水死体ってのは1ヶ月も水に浸かってるや、普通はその時点で体はボロボロに崩れてる。城が自然に
How does he know all this?
ってのはかなり厳しいからな。でもここの死体は損傷が少なすぎる。こりゃ死んで膨張が始まった時点で白化させられたんだ。
白化させられた？
お前、古い紙切れ見つけたろ。菌の繁殖を防ぐ薬とか書かれたやつ。あれ、城を作り出すためのものだったんじゃねえか。
あ、
この部屋の配管、ボイラー室から伸びてるんだろうな。薬を持続的に多数の水槽に流し込むためにわざわざそんなもんを作ったんだ。こんな膨張して醜くなった状態でも愛してたんだ。いや、むしろこの状態こそ。
What is going on?
こんな死体を愛した？
いるんだよ、そういう思考の人間ってのは。 性癖ってのは個人の感覚的なもんだ。常識で語れるもんじゃねえし、他人が立ち入れるもんでもない。
Ew.
最初は女が死んでも手放す
Ew.
できなくて、腐っていくのを見ていられなくて、この場に留めるための苦肉の策だったのかもしれねえ。
What? How does this tie in with the daughters and the other lady, the mother? What? Where does that come in?
でも、やがてそれが目的になっちまったのかもな。人魚の恨み深く、幾多もの若い女子が消えたりってことはよ。
どういうことだ？
そもそもおかしいと思ってたんだ。人魚のたたりで付近の村から女が消えるなんて恨みの矛先が違うからな。一人じゃ物足りなくなったんだろう。伝説にやるのが最初の一人目として、ここに5つ水槽があるってことはよ。ここの女たちは土だけの男にとってのオフィリアなんだよ。水の中の死んだ女はあくまで鑑賞の対象、めでる対象なんだ。やられる側はたまったもんじゃねえけどな。
イカれてる。そんなもののためにこの人たちは。
これが人魚伝説の正体だとすると、わからねえのはどうしてこんな秘密が外部に露出したかだ。伝説なんて作って外に知らせる意味がない。人魚伝説についてはこれが全てだろうな。でも分かったところで何だっつんだよ。ユカが元に戻るかわからない。
What is it? Yeah. So what is happening with Yuka? Like why? Like what is happening to her then?
地図を探してここから離れることが第一だ。
返して。
やめてくれ。
Like
私は
what?
お前らがどっから
How
来た
is
のかなんて知
Yuka?
らない。
Like what's happening to
お前らを
Yuka?
返して
Why is
やる
she
ことなんか
all
できない。
like bloated?
もう私たちを解放してくれよ。
土に返して。
土に。そうか。お前らは人魚でも何でもない。ただの女なんだよな。
Dynamite time?
私が何とかしてやる。
The curse probably comes from the ghost of the dead woman and not an actual mermaid is my guess, so she's still very much possessed. Okay. Dynamite Doko. That's it if we use this.
埋めるだこの穴蔵を。
これ葉っぱ機って書いてあるし、横にあるの爆弾だろ。
導火線が短すぎる。火つけて逃げる暇なんかねえよ。下手すりゃ生き埋めだぜ。
でも何とかしてやりてんだよ。私だったら永遠にあんな姿のままだなんて絶対に嫌だ。自然に帰りたいって。
Why don't we call the
助
police?
けてもらいてえって思う。頼む、協力してくれよ、清太郎。
ダメだ。つってもどうせやるんだろう。本当に聞き分けのねえ女だ。
Explosion!
予備でやった導火線を無理やりつなげて伸ばしたが、着火してから爆破までリン、おめえは上で待ってろ。
私もここにいる。私が言い出したことなんだから。
わかった。
Alright, it's time.
火つけたらダッシュだ。
Alright, we did it. Are we good? We go light it up like dynamite. Let's go.
これならあの地下は埋まったな。
Can we go to the police now?
リン、どうした？
え？あ、涙。これは 私の涙じゃない。あったかい。これは、あの人たちの。
Can we report the fucking creepy old man now?
さて、
He's
こ
fucked
れを
up.
どう展開するかだな。リン、
じじい
Nah. Nah, 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 nah.
あの忌まわしい地下は埋まったのですね。
くそじじい、てめえ知ってたんだろ、あの人たちのこと。その上で私たちのこと招き入れたんだな。
人魚は私の一族を恐れている。私たちを恨んでも助けを求めたりはしない。だからずっと待っていたんですよ。あなたたちのような何も知らない第三者がやってくる。
Ghosts exist, but not mermaids? Yes.
土田さん、教えてくれ。電話を使えなくしたり、送電を止めたり、
You
俺たち
bitch.
が外部と接触できねえようにしたのは。
はい、そうです。
ずっと集落にいたんだな。俺が行った時も、あんた、そこにいたんだろ。何も話さないように、口止めでもしたのか。
ええ、そうですとも。
てめえ、なんで今まで何もしなかった。てめえの一族がしたことだろうが。お前が弔ってやればよかったんじゃねえのかよ。
Right?
人魚は私たちを恐れている。
They're not fucking mermaids, though, bro. What are you talking
したこ
about?
とはなかった。私の先祖がしたことは恐ろしいことです。ずっと弔ってやりたかった。石碑を建てても誰も救われることがないのは分かっていた。でも彼女らを手放すことができなかった。愛していたんです。私も。
No.
醜くおぞましい。この世のものとは思えぬほど美しい。
Jail.
人たちを
Jail. Lock this man up, man.
くそじじい、警察に突き出してやる。
ヨセリン、土田さんが、あの人たちを
I don't give a
殺したば
fuck,
かりだ。
bro.
遺体遺棄にしても、時効はとっくに成立してる。
霧が薄れ始めている。先ほど陽太さんに国道までの地図を渡しておきました。
土田さん、あんたはこれからどうするつもりなんだ。
私は残す短い余生を弔いに費やします。猛暑に取りつかれた男たちや死んだ人魚たちや、何より私の家族。
This is such a depressing fucking ending, man.
おう、リン、セ
Oh
ナ
my god.
聞いてくれ。急にエンジンかかるようになったんだよ。あとじいちゃんが帰ってきてさ。ほら、この地図くれたんだ。これでやっと帰れるぜ。
よし、ユータ。ユカを運ぶの手伝ってくれ。
待てよ。じいちゃんにお礼くらい言っておこうぜ。
Wait, where's Yuka?
さっき言っといたから大丈夫だよ。
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here, bro. I still don't know what happened to Yuka.
よっしゃ、見通し良くなってきた。あと30分くらいで山降りれるぜ。早いとこ、病院見つけなきゃな。
ゆか
Oh, she's back to normal. What the fuck?
リン
Huh?
わ
What is happening? We went down the mountain to a hospital, but there was nothing wrong with Yuka. Yuka says she doesn't remember anything except that she was freezing cold. Yuta's buying a new car finally. He wants to have one with the GPS, so he's working hard at his job. But I'm never going to travel with them again. Seitaro's taken to calling me Ape Woman. I guess that's an upgrade from Yama Monkey. How mean can a guy get? Oh, and I don't have any lonely dreams about being cold in the water anymore. An underwater dream. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, well, that was crazy. Wow, okay. That was really crazy. That was such a bitter ending, I guess. Like, I guess it's good that we got the good ending where everyone survived and everyone's back to normal. But yeah, that was... I'm glad I looked at the walkthrough though, because it would have been kind of a pain to go back through and do all of the other endings if we had fucked up. So I'm glad that I was keeping on top of the on top of what to do, because yeah, even the good ending though is still pretty miserable, I'd say. Very interesting though. Just gathering my thoughts. Yeah, the other endings are brutal. Yeah. The stream's already almost 4 hours though, so we're not gonna do the other ones. We're just gonna cut it there. We got the best one, even though the best one's still pretty sad. But yeah, I'm trying to like gather my thoughts on this game. So there were definitely some frustrating parts of the game. Especially since this is the remake too. I feel like there are definitely some parts of it that could have been like ironed out a little bit more, you know? It's better than the alternatives, at least for real. It's been a wild ride. Yeah, the old man and all of his family is like is very fucked up though, like very disturbing. You could say it's like necrophilia almost. And then I still don't really know. I guess it kind of ties in with the family that was living there with the 2 children and the mother. I guess they were being haunted by the ghosts of the women, and they tried leaving, but they just ended up dying instead. So I guess that's where it kind of comes from. I feel like that section is a little unclear. Like, I feel like that section of the story could have had a little bit more to tie in, I think, because it just kind of felt like it was there, but it didn't really go anywhere, other than in the beginning of getting a little bit of backstory. Because I honestly think if you cut out the story with the mother and the 2 children, nothing really changes. I don't think it's still pretty similar. Like the story doesn't really change from removing it. So overall, the presentation though, I liked it. I think some of the environments could have been, especially since I'm judging this based on the remake. I haven't played the original one, so I can't really compare it. Maybe I would assume that this is much better upgrade compared to the previous original. But yeah, I think the environments could have maybe been a little bit more interesting. I would have loved more OST. That's one thing that was severely lacking in a lot of sections of the game. There wasn't a lot of OST going on. It was just kind of sounds, not really any... like, I really want music. I love music in RPG Maker horror games. Like, Eve is notorious for its really good, amazing soundtrack. Same with I think Madfather as well also has some pretty good tracks in there as well. This one is kind of lacking a bit. I really would have preferred that. I think the story overall, I like how contained it is. Like it really is like a good twist. Everything is really good. Like the story overall is good. I think there were just some sections of it that definitely could have been a little bit more fleshed out a little bit better. The characters were a little frustrating, I think. I didn't really connect with any of the characters, if I'm being honest. Like Rin was fine. Seitaro was annoying. Yuta was like, I get Yuta was fucked up for sure. Like what he was doing was really fucked up, and I know that he was possessed. But I definitely think that like, and Yuka isn't really a character in this. She barely gets any screen time before she gets turned into a fish lady. So, like, and for the most part, I just didn't really buy that these were like a group of friends, I guess. They just kind of felt like acquaintances, if anything. Going through like a crazy situation, so I just feel bad. Yeah. I get what they were going with Yuta, like what they were doing with him, and they did a good job of making him like the things he was doing very fucked up. And I would say that they did a good job at showing that and showcasing that. But for the characters overall, I didn't really get the vibe of like them being like a friend group. Yeah, but OSTs are hard to do. Yeah. Classmates at most. Yeah, classmates at most. The voice acting, though, very happy to see voice acting in an RPG Maker horror game. That is one of the biggest things that I miss out on when it comes to RPG Maker games. Like a lot, like I'm pretty sure majority of the almost all of the RPG Maker horror games that we have played on the channel have not been voice acted. So the fact that this one was fully voice acted is a huge, huge, huge plus in my book. But hope the trip I'm taking with my D&D group doesn't go like this, right? And yeah, overall, I do think that, especially for a free game, so this is a lot of the stuff that I'm judging it on is just like my own personal preferences when it comes to storytelling and that sort of thing. But for a free game, because this remake is 100% free, they didn't like there on Steam. There are other games that you pay for and they aren't fully voice acted. They do update the visuals and stuff, because I know for Misao and for Mad Father and all those other games, they did update some of the stuff for it. But those games aren't fully voice acted, and you pay a price for those. And this was 100% free. This didn't cost anything. And on that alone, I would definitely say it's worth a play. It's worth a try. Especially if you want to get the other endings too. I think that could you could definitely get a lot out of this game, because there's a lot of stuff that you can do, because there are several different endings. I think there are 3 other endings other than this one, so you could definitely make the case to do multiple playthroughs and that sort of thing, and try and get the other endings. Either that, or you need to save like crazy during your first playthrough. But yeah, overall, like I really love the voice acting. I really, really like voice acting for these RPG Maker horror games, especially since it doesn't seem like we're going to get any an anime adaptation of any of these, at least not for the foreseeable future. I've been waiting for an Ebe and a Mad Father anime. I know that there's kind of like a fan-made animation that just kind of showcases like some of the best parts of it, but I don't really count that. And yeah, I've been waiting for an anime for those for a long time, and I think that even just adding voice acting into those can definitely make it a little bit more of a cinematic experience. There were some frustrating parts too, but that just kind of comes down to the RPG Maker gameplay style, the gameplay loop mainly. Not that it's not really a negative or detractor on the game at all. It's just kind of frustrating parts, but I don't know if I could really put this one in like my most favorite RPG Maker horror games of all time. I'm just like trying to think of where I could place this game out of all the ones we've played. It's good for sure. The presentation's really nice. I would have also loved more CGs too. That could have been another thing. Like the CGs were updated. I think this came out in like 2018, or was it 2019? It was either 2018 to 2020, somewhere around there, when this remake came out. And I definitely would have liked like more sprite not animations, but even just like kind of what Eve and Mad Father did, where they kind of added the sprites on the bottom screen whenever a character was talking. I think that could have enhanced the experience a little more. I would love a full update on this, like a full paid version, if Yuri is ever interested in updating Mermaid Swamp and putting it on Steam, and just like adding in like some of those little things that I'm talking about, I would absolutely 100% pay for a full version with kind of updated CGs, updated character models, all that sort of stuff, updated environments and stuff. Because it's good. It just feels a bit dull compared to RPG Maker games. Yeah. When you compare it to those other ones, it definitely falls a little bit short, especially since the other ones, the remakes, have been so good. I do still think though that the voice acting carries this one, and puts it up a bit. Not quite to like Ebe or Madfather or even Misao, but the voice acting does prop it up. I would say I would put it like just below those. I still think Witch's House is also better too. That's like a better, more well-crafted RPG Maker horror game. The story though of this one is good. But yeah, it definitely could use a little bit more polish. But like I said, it's a free game, so I'm not gonna dock it too hard on points. I'd probably give this like a 7 or an 8, honestly. Yeah, I just think that there are little things that could be added to kind of make it a little bit more of a cinematic experience, more than it already is. All right. But yeah, and I just think that the characters, I was just not really connecting with them. Like, I didn't really care for Rin. I didn't really care for Seitaro. I didn't really care for like any of the characters in it. The story was interesting and very dark, very like depressing and dark story, which is to be expected from Yudi's works. But yeah, it lacks a little bit of polish, I think. I believe Yuri's game The Boogeyman and Hangman are also voice acted, which it was pleasantly surprising. We'll definitely check those out too. I do have, I don't know if I have Hangman. I think it's Crooked Man is the one that I have, but we'll definitely check out some of those other ones as well, because I think Crooked Man, Boogeyman, and Hangman are all connected. So we will probably check those out as well in the future. But yeah, it was a fun time though playing this on stream with you guys, because like I said, Saihate Station unfortunately is not available in Japanese, and they do not want streamers or content creators. From what it looks like, it doesn't look like they want anyone playing it or doing anything like that right now. So we're going to be putting that off for a little bit. I hope that when the English version does come out, they're okay with streamers streaming it, because I would like to continue that story as well. The Sandman as well, but yes, they are connected. Yeah. But yeah. I'm going to move over to the room though. We're going to get ready to wrap up stream. Like I said though, if you guys are interested in like the mermaid stuff, this is actually about mermaids though. Definitely check out this manhwa. I did check it out a little while ago, and I've been kind of keeping up with it as it's been coming out. It's kind of thriller as well. It's not nearly as like disturbing as Mermaid Swamp, but like I said, if you guys are interested in mermaids in general and you kind of want more of a thriller manhwa, then definitely check this one out. But yeah, the next stream is probably going to be low. I think that is the next one we are going to be playing, which is, like I said, the predecessor to Don't Watch. I will probably get the waiting room up for that either probably tomorrow, I want to say. If not, if there's another game that catches my interest other than that, then it'll be on the waiting room tomorrow. We're not solely locked into Low. Low is another Japanese game though, another Japanese horror game, indie horror game. And it is one that I do want to check out. So if we don't check it out during the next stream, if there's something else that I'd rather play, then it will be getting pushed back to probably next week. So yeah. And as well as the next stream for Saturday is going to be a collab stream. So look forward to that as well. The waiting room is already up for that one, actually. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything else that I wanted to announce or anything right now. There is still stuff in the works, so stay tuned if you guys are looking forward to some extra stuff in the future. Just stay tuned. Yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up for stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like always, I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you guys are. And until then, class is dismissed, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Jane!